Well, that was hardcore.
Intense, dude.
No, those boys are nuts.
Some Satan worship going on, man.
Oh yeah, it was all the suicidal tendencies and all the
Suicidal.
slap shot shirts they had on and stuff. Oh, I got a text. Who's that from? Looks like it's Miss Heron. Well, I think it is. And I'm by myself now. Oh no. She's asking if she can add Jeremy. Hey, Jeremy. Yes, she can. And I would say don't worry about it, but don't worry about it. It's here now.
You live and learn, you know. You can change your mind tomorrow.
Uh, well, you can't change your mind. You can change what you think about it. Let's put it that way. Oh, he's backstage. How did he get backstage and I didn't see him? He snuck in. There's Chris.
Okay.
Now we're good. I hope everybody's in. We're good. I'm going to lock the door. I'm backstage. What's in this? Rumble. So, yeah, Aaron, it's all right if you want to add. You got to check with the rest of the group. I'm pretty sure Chad won't have a problem with it. And it's you too, Chris. So you care if Jeremy Bird joins the office?
Oh no, man.
Right.
Jeremy Bird's cool, dude. He supports me. He's always like when I live stream or post videos, he's always commenting and stuff. He's cool.
Good. It's geometric. Yes, it is. That's boring, right? That geometry is a boring subject. But there are axioms that go with geometry, correct?
I don't know what it means, but I love it.
Yeah, axioms. Axioms are just principles that actually work every time. It's like a law of nature or a law, what they call the laws of physics, which they're not really laws of physics. They're laws of nature. There are things that occur in nature all the time, you know, like direction of water flow, wind flow, any impedance in them are caused by solid objects, fluids are. It's basic stuff. And everybody wants to go to the entropic law where heat, cold, the discharge over a period of time. Everything loses energy, doesn't gain anything. A system has to transfer energy from one thing to another. When you run out of that, then it's the big crunch, or the what the great cooling is what they want to call it. The end of it all, the entropic conclusion of the world or the earth. One of the two. Hey, Matt, how you doing?
Oh, good, man.
Matt in the house.
Yeah.
JJ,
So you got a philosophy on the big crunch at all? Anybody got a philosophy on that? You know what the big crunch is, right? When everything just runs out of juice. It all
big
collapses
crunch
on
theory.
itself. Yeah.
You got the Big Bang and then you got the Big Crunch.
Big
Don't
crunch.
get the two mixed up, you know.
Yeah. The Nestle Crunch. That's what I was thinking every time I hear it. It's a Nestle Crunch. So
Captain Crunch.
When all the stars and big suns run out of gases and they use up all their resources and we all just kind of collapse in on itself, I guess is what they theorize. It's the big end to it all. But that's supposed like if we've been going for 43 billion years in their paradigm, and that's a big leap of faith. Don't you think it's about time to run out of energy?
Hashtag worry about it, you know.
Oh, there you go. Now I'm getting worried, man. So I'm going to sit up late.
I know I would.
I got to figure out the cure for entropy right quick.
You got this. I got your back. I got your back.
You got my back. Nice. Yeah. And I've gotten the debates with PhDs and stuff when I first got in here, and they don't know really a whole lot when it comes to like the actual physical things. They really don't. I don't know. They have a philosophy more so than they have a thesis or a hypothesis. Yeah. They do run on nature. Started everything. I don't know how it started. It's kind of I'd say it's a religion that most of these professors have.
Yeah, I call it a narrative.
Yeah.
Alternative narrative.
Well, they think everything and how they read the universe and everything else, and like even the light to isotropic readings they get here on Earth, they actually figure in the galactic influence, like what planet or what galaxy produces what, and they have a whole group of theories about what it is, but I've never seen them like prove any of it. We're all cosmic dust, and everything on the Earth is affected by the cosmic rays of the universe.
Trust
All the
me, bro.
isotopes and everything. Yeah.
Trust me.
Well, they add that into all their equations too. So
Trust
who is
me,
more-
bro. Over E, over C.
Yeah, but how do they get those readings from carbon dating? I don't get it.
I found a couple of Artemis 2 like CGI spoofs. I could share at some point
Oh,
if you
sure.
have it to.
If you want to go ahead and pull it up now, I'm
I
gonna
have it. Let's see.
I want to look into carbon dating since it's been brought up.
Application window.
Galaxy. That was a good play on words. Super. Hey, Saddlebum, I want to say hi to everybody too, right quick. Oh, look, 250. What? We got LVA Paul's in here. Let's see, Jeremy Bird, David Koresh, MJ, a guy named Justin Johnson, some guy named Kane's in here too. Let's see. I got a girl named Heron. She's in there. There's another guy named Roger and Michael. I don't know where they're typing from. See anybody else I missed there? Oh, Super Sidewinder. I got to say hi to him.
Bad hombres.
Yeah, I know. But it says I got 17 people watching. That's not 17 people. So a shout out to all you trolls that won't want to talk.
Shout
over
out to Kyle, Monkey
Yeah.
Cat, all the sock accounts. We love
Yeah.
you.
Now, did anybody watch the Clash of the Titans?
Dr. Bob's Nightmare just showed up.
Oh, hey, Dr. Bob.
Clash of the Titans?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
When
was-
I
it
think
was-
of Titans, I think of Mikey and Sam. You know, that's
Well, I was
what
thinking
comes to
too,
mind.
man. Dude, Banner even did a show on it. It had them in the thumbnail.
Yeah, I watched that today.
Yeah, he shouted you guys out. You and
Yeah,
Harmon.
they-
Yeah.
I'm famous.
Oh, man, what are you gonna do with all that fame, JJ?
You want some? You can have it.
I got all I need right now.
Yeah, I'm selling it for whatever anybody's willing to offer. You know, it's like supply and demand. You know, it's hard to come by. So
Now, Chris, you need some of that fame? He's handing it out over here.
What's that? I'm not paying too much attention. Wait a minute,
yeah,
what? I'm
you don't need
blacklisted.
it.
I don't give a damn.
Fame will get you about that, and then that's that. Get you more trouble than it will anything else, I think.
Depends if it gets you in the club or not. You know,
What club are you getting in?
I don't know that one that everyone talks about. You know,
That ominous club? That one?
the club,
Duck Club.
the
The laws of science.
one
Ooh,
that
we
makes
could
you
pull it
go
right up.
all night long.
Yeah. What is entropy? Yeah, that'll work.
I got 15 peso bid from Scott.
Oh, how
Do
about
I hear 20 pesos?
20? How about Haveen Hassenfelder?
Would you?
You don't know who that is? Come on, tell me you know who she is.
No.
You'll recognize her.
What
We'll see what Chris is going to do right now, though.
What I want to show you is this string here. It'll go through this rope. See,
No way.
The first one. Yeah. I might have to like slow it down and zoom in to show. Do you see that right there?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Okay, that's one. And then here in like 5 more seconds, the same rope will go right through her arm.
Dun, 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 dun.
Just
This is
watch
the one
real
that doesn't
close.
have any
Watch real
shadow.
close. Right there. Did you see it? You see
Yeah.
it going through her arm? Did you see it or not?
Not it. The microphone
might
getting in
play
the
it.
way. Go back a little bit.
Hey, the 60s called. They want their bullshit back.
Uh-huh. Well, that plushie didn't have a shadow originally. Yeah, I got like a good 5 minutes of it just hovering with no shadow underneath it. Everything else around the house.
Oh yeah, my play speed. Let's see
Yeah.
if I can change the.
You should go watch
0.75.
Sandy do it. She did a great pulling apart of this crap.
Okay.
Yeah, we did it on this stream too. I did it here and with hers. We did a co-stream.
Okay,
Artemis
here it
is-
goes. Watch. Right. Watch the string in her arm right here.
Okay, I see it. Yeah,
It's going through her arm.
yeah, fading right into it. It's masked there, like that microphone you're looking at there. She did some contrast adjustment, and it's masked into the actual footage. It's not there. That microphone does not exist.
Now,
They're
microphone was brought to you by Nutella.
Right here,
Yeah.
the string is about to go through this,
Hey,
this
Why
strap.
aren't the,
right
why aren't
here.
the flags floating?
Yeah. We
see
see
how
it.
it went right
It's-
through it.
Yeah.
And then here in about 10 more seconds, when it
It,
floats
well, it
over,
didn't
it's
go
gonna
through it all the
her
way,
arm.
just for a second. That was enough, though. That's all it takes.
Well, why
It's not
aren't-
really
Yep,
why
yep, it's about to go right through her arm right here.
Do. It's like Jaws. Yeah, I see it. Yeah.
I'll have to slow it down and zoom it in and make another. I have a couple other clips. Like, let's see, 60250.
Why are these people so happy?
It's called
Like this
Duper's
dude
Delight,
here,
bro.
his
Duper's
stream-
Delight.
I've been over talking to people. It takes a good bit to get somebody to laugh, man, because you got a daily life.
Dang,
It's
it's
a
hard to
grind.
see.
These people aren't living in a real world.
Okay, right here, his string, he falls down. The string that, see how it just falls?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, his
Like when
harness.
yeah, his harness, it just drops, he falls out. Like,
Oops.
it's over, just get back.
Tell those boys that are working the rope, man, they gotta be on it.
Yeah.
They're
And I have
using
one more in a
different
different
outlet.
video where it glitches out.
Well, it's typical.
Right
NASA
there, he
work.
just falls down. Whoops.
Yeah, I'm gonna put another link in the chat because there's like 4 people out there that want to come in. I'll pull it out again. Hey, anybody want to come up? Want to drop a link in right quick? So hurry up and grab it while you can. It won't
Yeah.
last forever.
That America 250 flag is just sitting there. It's just
I
hanging
know.
there.
Well, they got to make a mock-up of that they can put in Building 9. You remember Building 9, right? In Houston, in Building 9, they actually have a mock-up of the ISS station inside the building. They have the inside of the ISS. They have a studio in there. I want to shout out. What's that guy? 777. What's his name?
Pro 777.
Let's see.
No. He's just an average kind of guy, but he's a flat earther. He actually Google mapped it, and they found a mock-up of the ISS station in Building 9. You can actually take a tour of it.
Then I have
3
one
hour-
here
3 hour
where
tour?
we're right up here. Did you see how it just skipped and glitched?
Yeah. Hold on a second. I
Oh,
want to pin that out there.
I wish I could. Oh, what? 1609.
Shout out to
No, yeah,
D-Man.
D-Man's here. And Saddle Bum. Who else is out here? Lord Christ Christian. No.
What happened?
Don't we have a flat earther that went by that name too, supposedly?
That's why I gotta like
Even
video
more-
edit this and mix it. Doing it live is like,
Well, we know what engine they use to build most of this stuff, and it's that crap. What was the name of the Gaussian 4D software they have? They can render 3D in real time. In other words, they get lighting, shading, coloring all done, and they can do it in an empty room. They can go in and take get a 3D pan in a room, and they'll be able to superimpose it in any space in real time. So they can recreate whatever environment. All they have to do is get a picture.
damn,
of it.
and it didn't give me a time with it.
Yeah, they can make anything
Oh,
look
well.
real.
Oh well, I'm trying to find more stuff, but yeah, I mean,
Santero,
that's pretty evident with that string going right in her arm, and
Santero actually. You go look. Sandy's got like literally where it's masked. She turned the contrast up. You can see like their skin turning gray and black when the microphone is passed from place to place. Whatever, anything that comes in contact with the microphone, it bleeds into it. It's a mask effect. There's no doubt about it. This is the old studio trick. So they're actually holding
Yeah,
an
you think they
object.
could
So
do better.
what they do is they mask over the. It's not a microphone. It's added in. Whatever.
I feel like they're sloppy on purpose, you know. Like they could do better than this. They've done better, you know. It's like what the hell?
Yeah, but I mean, I don't think they have that much better technology when it comes to like the free flow weightless aspect of it. How do you really do that? Well, I mean, you could do it like Galaxy, but I know Gravity, you got to spend a lot of money, and you have to do the production over. It takes a couple of years for them to make those movies, right?
Allegedly.
Well, they make them in a hole somewhere. So.
I don't think they really care about making it perfect, dude. If if everyone believed your fish stories, then you would just continue to lie about the great fish you catch.
Oh yeah. Well, you remember like back in the early days with Dilly Gill, he was pulling apart NASA footage he had FOIA requested from Skylab to with the space shuttle, and his idea is that if the crappier they make it look, like the grainier the footage, the more like kind of spacey it looks to them, because if you have grainy footage, you can hide more stuff in it. It's like, but that's the way they film like a lot of the, like, remember the first, what was it, the Apollo landings, how grainy that footage was, remember?
Yep.
That's bad, dude. It was like real bad, the stuff they put out live. So you can't really tell they were in a studio. That's the whole point. But now everybody's looking hard, so they're going to try their damnedest to make it look somewhat real. But I don't think they can make it look any realer than it. Then if you make it look like a video game, then you know that.
Yeah, well, if you take Elon's advice,
that's
the faker it looks, the more
that's
it's
what
real.
NASA's
Right?
philosophy
That's how you
was.
know it's real.
Elon's following in NASA's footsteps.
That's how we know it's real. It's because it looks so fake.
His great granddaddy, what was his name? Warner von Braun. I'm just kidding. But his name is mentioned in Warner von Braun's novel, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, like in 1959.
1957, he wrote this novel called.
57.
He had to rewrite it. I think they really published it in 59, but it was written in 57. But yeah, he had to. He changed the cover and stuff too. Changed some of the writing. It's like waiting for Nathan to release a book. I'm not saying that he should have already. He's telling everybody that he's in no hurry to release his book now. I've been waiting for his book to come out for what, 6 months now at least. Well, we got a book now.
Early bird gets the worm.
The early bird, the Jeremy bird.
Jeremy
Tell him to go
bird.
talk to Arwen. The Flat Earth Early Bird. He's the title of his show is still Flat Earth Early Bird, which you don't talk about anything Flat Earth at all. So why would you call your show Flat Earth Early Bird and not talk about it?
Don't worry about it.
Well, worry about it now. Well, now, have you
Now,
seen this chick
You know,
before?
after you learn the hard way.
This girl. Have you seen her?
Yeah, she's got mental issues.
Who, Sabine? Ah, man,
Yeah.
she's perfectly sound.
Oh
Man.
yeah, yeah. She's Roger's type.
Oh yeah, you know it. I said I'd date her if I was single. I am single. Hey, Sabine, if you're hearing me,
I'd date her if we were stuck on Mars and the only civilians live.
well, I wouldn't want to
through it.
hear her voice. You'll see what I'm saying in a second.
I think everybody's a mute on Mars.
Oh yeah.
You can't hear voices.
Well, I hear it's harder for sound to travel on Mars because there's less atmos. So, according to some people, that's a Just So story. Hey, Salad, how you doing? So you'll recognize her voice too. She did a couple of hit pieces on Flat Earth when she first got. That's how she got started, like Dave McKeegan and other people. But she really.
It's actually
Say again.
it's actually a maxi pad and a mask.
Oh, it is.
Max.
Maxi fan. I thought he was a Yarber brother or whatever the hell he calls himself. Yarber bro.
A Yarborough.
Yarborough. Yeah, Marlboro. What's the difference? Man? That's
Can
like,
you like, I know if you're missing a chromosome, that's a big problem, right? But can you be missing like part of a chromosome?
I don't know, man. I don't even know exactly. Well, I've seen chromosomes and how they count them. I've seen them the way the cell supposedly what I've seen under a microscope, what they've shown me in school and stuff. I don't know if you can tell if there's a missing part of a chromosome.
I don't think God in this still photo of her, it looks like maybe God didn't hit the chroma key or something.
The chroma key, that's funny.
Chroma key. Shout out to Derek and Salad,
Hey, Derek.
new arrivals.
I mentioned Salad a second ago. You didn't hear me, I guess. Anyways, Sabine, check out her voice. You'll recognize her, but she did two hit pieces against Flat Earth, and then that's how she got her YouTube started. She hails Einstein with great reverence, I think. And she thinks, although she thinks the pseudoscience community are on the wrong path and they need to stop funding all these quack, what do you call them? Like, there are people who submit hypotheses like how a jelly bean is actually constructed, and they get $1 million grant. Yeah, that's real medical business. Science. Yeah, yes, it is a big business.
Isn't she an astrophysicist herself?
Well, she's out of the community. She's been shunned. They hate her now because she criticized them. So she
cue the good cop, bad cop.
Yeah, she got mad at the mainstream because they weren't supporting her theses and stuff, or trying to look into Einstein's theories, because they're trying to steer away from Einstein because everybody's criticizing his nut job of a theory. But she wants them to get back into the field of relativity as it goes. It's viable, you know. But let's hear what she's got to say about entropy.
Life needs order. This isn't just what exhausted parents say, it's a property of nature. Life requires structure. The human body, for example, isn't just a bag of mixed atoms. The atoms are ordered.
I gotta agree with her there, don't you guys?
No way, man. We're parasites and we come from a big bang. I thought.
Wow, jeez.
How do we have so much order?
I don't get it. Me neither. He's making a car angel in this room, though. Look at him. He's having a ball. Yes, but look at her. She looks like she's almost high. Maybe she's high on something. We'll find out. Nah, come on. When I hit play,
very specific places, like organs and stuff. Look, what do I know? I'm a physicist, not a physician. Physics.
What's hard to learn about an organ? You know which particular organ does what it's made out of. A liver filters what? Your blood, right?
Yeah.
Got a bunch of jobs.
That and a little bit of bile, and it goes what your gallbladder. It does the rest of that. It filters off of that. That's where you get gallstones and stuff, right? Kidneys, how do they function? They filter your urine, right?
Yep. Yeah. They filter your beer.
Yeah, they filter everything that goes into your urine, so it gets all the nutrients out of your liquids. Yeah, so I mean, that's pretty simple. What else in the organs in the body? Like, let's say you got glands, they produce certain hormones, like your thyroid. There's other glands too that help you sweat and push out toxins. Other glands produce oils and stuff for your epidermis. It's just one of those things that they all have their own function. But I mean, you don't have to be a physician to figure that kind of crap out. But in order to work on them and make them operate properly, I would suggest you become a physician, and if you really care enough for humanity, do a good job and not sell out to big pharma. That's my opinion. Yeah. But those checks don't come in every day, do they? So if you want to get into the industry, pushing pills. Hey, Paul, how's it going?
Good evening. Good morning.
You like Sabine, don't you? I know you love her.
Well, I don't know why they chose her. I suppose, is she a good science communicator, Roger?
I don't know. I haven't really got any real communication from her yet. So I know she was critical of Flat Earth, but she said we weren't exactly crazy or stupid, but she doesn't agree with our theory. I remember her saying that exact words, right? Don't you remember her saying that?
So she don't agree with logic?
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Well, she's on Einstein's side of the fence as it goes. That's her. I guess her She looked up to Einstein as a child, or I don't know what formed her college degree. Like, not Professor Dave. I don't push him into what he did, but he's a retired and a failed professor, right? Retired musician. That's what he did for a living. lives in the hippie
I'm
lifestyle
going to go
somewhere.
with brown envelopes stuffed full of something, Roger.
Brown envelopes.
Yep.
Could it be money?
Quite possibly.
It could be. Oh yeah. By the way, I found out I'm tier 2 monetized, and they're actually paying me for ad revenue. It's not YouTube that's paying me. It's a thing called AdSense that they use, so I don't have to deal with YouTube in that regard. So I'm going to get paid for doing content.
Yeah.
You don't have to have 1,000 subs either.
No,
huh?
yeah, that's tier 2. When I'm tier 1, that'll be at 1,000 subs, and then YouTube will start gouging me.
Right.
They're already gouging the super chats, though. They're bastards. What are they doing for it? They're allowing me to use their platform?
Bingo.
And, it's a platform, and it shouldn't be censored. Like Paul says, he told me earlier, like, why would they censor a platform? If you want more people to use it, don't censor it. Yeah.
Well, yeah, they hide behind the Section 230 because they're not publishers, but yet
Yes,
get
they
you to
are.
sit there and
They are taking
tell
money
you
on the
exactly.
internet. They are in the public.
Yeah,
Yeah, they're publishing.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, but they hide, behind the Section 230.
Where
That's
they've got
their
people committing high
scapegoat.
treason for them, haven't they? So
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Well, I think Congress went to Google and said, hey, listen, we want this to be presented as truth and content.
and where did those congressmen get their power from, Roger?
I don't know. I think Washington, right?
Well, they're supposed to get it from the people they represent.
Yeah, they are, but they don't represent us, dude. When was the last
Well,
time
if they're in
they?
the British Accreditation Registry, then they're in a private members club and committing high treason. If
Oh
they-
yeah, that's a. We have those here too, but they're not quite like yours, are they? As a matter of fact,
Well,
Cubby
the bar
went
is
to-
the bar, Roger. It's the British Accreditation Registry.
Okay, is that what it is? The bar?
Yeah, that's what attorneys are in if they're American or British.
So, like the bar association that Cubby went to yesterday and took a picture of is actually part of the British.
Yeah, it's in the title.
Yeah, there you go. Wow.
The First Amendment, man, the freedom of press, religion, speech, the right to assemble and petition.
Yeah.
First one is the most important one.
Well, we're assembling right now, aren't we?
Yeah, in public.
It's an
It
illusion.
is.
What you're seeing is a mirage.
The conditions on the lake are just right.
You flat earthers can get together every once in a while if the conditions
Oh,
are
all right, Mr. Kowicki, calm down now. Settle down.
No, that's why they're called the club, because they're all tied to the same pyramid, man, regardless.
I think I'm having this conversation with somebody today. Like the only thing that across the aisle in our Congress they agree on is NASA to make sure they get their budget. For some reason, I heard a totally secular group say this, that they looked into Congress and all the bills they passed, but when it comes to the budget, the only budget they actually guarantee is NASA's budget at the end of the fiscal year.
There's
I guess
one
they're-
other. There's at least one other thing.
What's the other thing?
The government of Benjamin Netanyahu.
Oh, that one. I don't know who those people are, man. They wear little blue hats, kiss walls.
Worry about it.
All right, I'm worried about it. You can take a trip over to Israel tomorrow if you want to go.
Yeah, go kiss the wall.
Hey, shout out to Skates.
Carrie's in the
and,
house?
we also got Jono's in the
Yeah,
house.
that's all.
Post.
Yeah, so I want to turn on Sabine for a second, see what else she's got to say about the law of entry. We got to the point where it's all structured and we have a structure to it, so it's not some random thing, right? That's my next conclusion. That none of this shit's all random. It's all by design. That would be my next jump to conclusion. We'll see where she goes with it.
Doesn't tell you much about life, but it tells you that entropy can't decrease. And as entropy increases, order gets destroyed. This is why things break, why we age, and why the universe will eventually become a
I'm
big...
going to ask you a question, though. Do trees still grow? Does grass still pump out of the ground? The fruits grow on the vine seasonally?
Is water
Yeah.
wet?
That's not exactly what I would say entropic, is it? So we're in the
Negative.
pseudo world looking at the world. We're not in the real world looking at nature and order. I mean, things reproduce. You reproduced. You had children. I've had children. I can go next door, knock on the, say, you got a kid over here? Yeah. Do you reproduce? Yeah, yeah. So things do begin again. There's another cycle involved other than just entropy here, isn't there? But this is their go-to thing for like, oh, this is our god, entropy, because it's going to kill us all one day.
Disordered bag of mixed particles. At some point, life in the universe will become impossible. That's kind of depressing. But is it right? What does physics really tell us about entropy increase? What's entropy to begin with?
Well,
and how...
The laws of nature have nothing to do with physics. Physics are what happens in nature. Is there a law that governs?
I'm sure she knows that, Roger. She just doesn't want everybody else to know.
That's where the sophistry
Yeah,
comes
that's
in.
That's why she has a job. She's a science communicator.
Everything end? That's what we'll talk about today.
The big crunch.
Imagine you're driving through the rain.
Okay.
Drops fall onto your window, making little splashes. The street gets wet. You drive through puddles and realize that the wiper on your...
JJ, she just answered your question.
I missed
Is water wet?
Oh, was it?
Yeah, I'm guessing so, dude.
I've heard people argue that point, Roger.
I know. I have
Makes things
Yeah,
wet.
it's
It's not wet
yeah.
itself. I mean, yeah, you got to be
Yeah.
real messed up to think like that, to be honest.
Oh, you're like you're not
It is.
actually touching the wall. It's actually the electrons that are in between the atoms in your hand and the wall.
Oh no, don't start with the tiny
Welcome
balls,
to the-
Roger. It's too
yeah.
early.
Well, we're not actually looking at my hand right now. It's actually like a centimeter where it really is. It's what do they call it? Refracted hands. They literally think the whole universe even is viewed that way too, or whatever they call the universe. Like nothing is where it is. It's just where we predict it's going to be. We can make up a whole other index to show you where it really isn't.
car really needs replacement. It sounds normal enough. But why do we never see water collect on the street to form drops which then fly into the sky and make clouds? Why do...
You can't see that kind of thing, honey. And when you do see it, you claim it's refraction. Water hits the ground, it makes puddles, it evaporates, it actually goes up into the atmosphere and becomes a cloud. And then when it gets to a mass, it actually releases and does the same thing over and over again. It's pretty amazing. But I mean, I guess it's a big mystery to her. Her worldview is messed up.
Parts on your car break on their own, but never repair themselves on their own. Physicists call
That's
it...
because they're not sentient. They're not alive. Good God. Hey, JJ, if you got a cracked lock and you came out tomorrow and it had healed itself up, would you try to patent that and sell that car to somebody, or would you call Wrigley's Believe It or Not? Which one would you do?
Probably the latter.
Yeah. Like, well, we got a live car over here. It's it reminds me of an anime about cats and buses. I'm trying to remember the name of that thing.
Arrow of time, and it's the reason why we get older but never younger. Its origin has remained somewhat of a mystery. According to the equations that we use to describe nature, it's totally possible for people to get younger or for water drops to fly up into the sky.
What?
I'm trying to equate the two right quick. I'm just aging and water drops falling up.
It's possible for people to get younger or raindrops to fall into the sky.
Well, water vapor goes up into the sky is how it falls back down, right?
It's not possible for either
must
one of those
be.
things.
Yeah, I know, but I mean,
You must be referring to living water, like the fountain of youth.
I think she's pulling
Keep
crap
young.
out of her ass to make an excuse for aging.
Adrenochrome is a hell of a
Yeah.
drug.
A lot of the aging effects are to humankind are actually
Hey.
self-inflicted, though, right? Like the foods we eat, the chemicals we use, cause us to age faster, right? Yeah.
Well, I think that
She might not look.
that cells reproduce only a certain amount of times.
Yeah.
Like you're constantly replacing your skin cells and all that, and you can only do that so much throughout your life, right?
Then
So
you die.
eventually,
It wears out.
Eventually, and that makes me think of like when they talk about or time travel and stuff. I mean, your cells are constantly. How are you able to go into the future? Or whatever, like your cells are reproducing at the same rate as when you left. So I don't know.
I don't get it either. Yeah, you're talking about the twin paradox. We already covered out a couple of shows ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that really.
It may not look like it, but she's 104.
The girl on the right.
Yeah.
And that's her sister on the left. She went into space travel, and she is now living on Venus. But you can't know about that kind of thing. There's the fountain of youth on Venus. You can live there forever and ever and ever. There's no entropy there. Oh, okay, I get it. So we're looking for eternal life, but they're going to rip that hope out from underneath you. I think the earth is cursed, and that's why we eventually do pass away. And this is just my personal opinion. I'm not going to try to push it on anybody, but Christ came and redeemed us from the curse, and we need to follow him. But that's just my opinion. And I don't know what she thinks, but I don't think she believes in Christ. So no opinion on it. All right.
I don't know, but this is the chick that's trying to stop the pseudoscience.
Yeah, she's actually going against the grain somewhat because they're not like checking off her work. She's been kind of excommunicated from the science group as a physicist. They're actually calling her a crackpot because she wrote.
Is she against the Big Bang because
No,
of entropy?
no, she's not. She's not really criticizing that. She's just criticizing people that are going off of the mainstream science, and she's calling it because she's reading some of their papers and some of the crap they're passing off as science is bull crap, and she's calling them out on it. Like, why are you writing this grant for this person to do this so-called experiment for this? But she's not getting any grants or anything for anything she wants to do. It's basically.
I mean, Obama got a Nobel Peace Prize. What more do you want?
I don't know, man. I didn't get one.
I mean, we hand them out like participation awards.
Yeah, especially to politicians that are under thumb and do what they're told. Yes. What does Obama have to do with peace? What did he do that was?
that was kind of my point. She should get the prize. That's all I'm saying.
Just because they hand them out, Yeah, we got one over here waiting.
And
Trump manipulated his way into like receiving somebody else's peace prize. What was that about? Is it so prestigious to get a Nobel Peace Prize? And what Nobel Peace Prize did he get? Because I know there's more than one. They have different participant awards for different things in the Nobel world. So, wasn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
Wasn't it originally Nobel Peace Prize actually handed out to the person who invented gunpowder?
Not sure about that.
I think so. Told me that, and I think we looked at a documentary on it. So, yeah.
I know there's different types of Nobel prizes. One of them being the Peace Prize. Right.
Well, do you get paid extra if you have a Nobel Peace Prize when you go apply for a job or something?
Negative. It helps you out with a rank or two in the club.
Okay. So a couple on the shelf would be good. Yeah. Has anybody ever got more than one Nobel Peace Prize?
That's a good question.
We should look that up. Who won the Nobel Peace Prize? How many times did they win the Nobel Peace Prize? Who was it, and what for? I want to see the bar they set. No pun intended, Paul, for the Nobel Peace Prize.
It reminds me
The
of that
equations we found were.
Sorry.
If the first Nobel Peace Prize was given to the guy who made gunpowder, was that also the same guy who wrote the lyrics to the song "Praise the Lord and Pass the Ammunition"?
Could be, man. Could be, absolutely. But the reason what I remember this that he invented gunpowder to make it a deterrent against war. Like the guy with the biggest bomb is going to make peace. Nobody was going to mess with it.
Peace by power. Peace by power.
I thought gunpowder was invented by Chinese like thousands of years ago.
Yeah,
we can't believe whatever the hell they tell us.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and chat GPT this right quick. we got to use the proper sources for the information. We got to go through the
All
channel.
right, make sure you tell them not to be fallacious.
No,
first.
absolutely. They're already fallacious. It's already there. So I'm going to assume the worst.
Dr. Bob says Alfred Nobel invented dynamite.
That's
Allegedly.
it. Dynamite, not gunpowder. Yeah, that was it. Yeah. I got him crossed up. Yeah. I'm not going to look it up now. That's why. So dynamite. So you invent dynamite. One of the most destructive things we have known to most people, and I get a prize for it. So invent the best dynamite, and you'll get a Nobel Peace Prize.
It's much safer than
Did he get a
nitroglycerin,
Nobel
though, to be
Peace
fair.
Prize?
Well, he's the guy that was invented for Nobel.
He just made it easier to use so we could, mine stuff. That's all he wanted. I guess.
He didn't want to start wars or anything. So why do they adopt it into a peace prize then? I don't get it.
It's just a little joke on
Well,
their part.
he gave the award to himself, so it must have been.
He got the same problem Trump's got. He's going to give himself one of those.
That's why I wonder if
He
Oppenheimer
was a
got one.
sociopath.
It's just like it's supposed to prevent war. The nuclear bomb prevents wars because they're so destructive. I don't know.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, because nobody wants to go to war because of nuclear, and that's why the fear mongering when it comes to the nuclear race and the atomic race. This will destroy 1 million miles, and everybody will be able to live here forever. Science.
My nuke will scare your nuke.
My nuke's bigger than yours. It sounds like you're stroking something, doesn't it? Yeah. Sabine, this has nothing to do with you, that look on her face.
Both forward and backward in time. We say they're time reversible. We can totally write down an equation that makes water fly into the sky. In reality, though, this doesn't happen. So what gives? The reason is
the
that
reason the raindrops fall from the sky because they're larger than mist, right? It's collected mist and clouds. It had to get up there somehow, right? The rain did go up. It just didn't go up in drops. It went up in mist.
It's so stupid, right? She says we can write an equation of how raindrops fall up into the sky.
Do they?
But she says, but this doesn't happen in reality. What gives? Well, what gives is math. Is not reality.
No, it's not. But I mean, we got to have an equation to prove that it happens, right?
I mean, what gives?
What gives? I don't know. Sabine,
Tell me not to worry about it, JJ.
Okay. No,
What says you? Don't worry about it.
yeah, look at JJ's name. It's actually worry about it today. So,
Yeah. A new
brand new
day, new problems. I like Heron's statement. She says she looks like someone rammed a winning lottery ticket up her ass. Speaking of mass.
Well, how do you do the equation on that?
That's funny how you said heroin, and I always look at it. I'm like, oh, not heroin. Heroin.
I got Harmon disease.
Well, yeah,
man.
the Heron song is actually a band back in the day. I thought I think that name goes back to some kind of folklore or some kind. But I think that's her last name, right? That's Heron. Yeah. But if you look up Heron song, you'll find a whole bunch of stuff.
Is it true? Is her last name really Heron?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
You're just making that up, Roger.
No, I've never talked to her before.
Hey, did you guys see the long-haired guy, or not long-haired guy, the no-haired guy with the long nails? Guy talking about you and Harmon today? You guys watch that?
Well, who's he talking about? JJ and Harmon?
Yeah. Well, of course, because remember yesterday they were talking to.
Banner did a special tribute to that last night.
He popped into Jeremy's tonight, but he didn't.
No, he did a whole show. He did a whole entire show today about you guys.
I didn't see it.
Well, the first part of it was about you guys.
Question: Did he use their names in the show? Did he mention their names?
Yes, of course he did. Yeah.
JJ, you got one up on me and PJ.
JJ,
he always talks shit about us, but he never says our name.
Oh, he doesn't say your name? Oh, really? No. He said he was saying that it was Harmon's camera, but it was JJ snapping the pictures. He's like, she's just snapping pictures. She's not taking any video. Oh man, it was rough to get through, man. I was watching it just to see what he would say,
The
I'm like,
reason you're doing the long exposure with a photograph is to actually get a picture of the light. What he's doing, he's trying to take a video of the firmament. He wants to get the background behind it. That's what he's trying to do. He's not really the stars.
well,
aren't really big.
the main subject was the stars thing, you know, because they were showing last night, you know, how you can get that kind of aberration, whatever you call it, the chromatic aberration or whatever it's called, you know, of a star or something. What star, by the way, JJ? Do you know what star you guys were looking at?
Capella.
We were looking at Jupiter, Venus, a few.
Well, what was the one that when you showed it, it looked like that little V thing? You know how his looked like? It looked
Like
very
Sirius.
similar.
Yeah.
Oh, Sirius.
Serious? Okay, yeah.
I'm
It's the
pretty sure it
dog
was.
star, JJ. It's the dog star.
Oh yeah. Then I mean, I'm not trying to. Anybody can just go up there and look, but like he called Jim Anus. He's like, listen, guys, Jim Anus, his last name is Anus for a reason because he's an agent.
Dude,
I'm like,
Agent
Agent
Anus.
Anus. Yeah, Agent Anus.
His name
Oh,
is a
man.
joke. It's just a joke. He uses it as to make conversation. When I first met
Obviously,
him,
but he's like-
everybody- Yeah.
Listen, guys, he's making fun of you. He's making fun of you, and he's an agent.
Well, we're trying to take.
What kind of an
you
agent
don't
is
want us
this?
to take his.
He's the worst agent ever.
You
if
don't
he's
want
an
us
agent.
to.
JJ, I need my cut. I
You're
need
gonna
my
take
check
his
this
Nobel
week.
Prize away.
I need my percentage if I'm going to have you on. You know,
You take PayPal
oh,
or
either
Cash
one,
App
man. I got both.
or YouTube.
Wait, what do you?
know,
How
they'll
much
take
is it up
30.
to now? 20 pesos?
20 pesos.
At
Yeah.
least 20. I'm still taking bids.
At
on
least
that.
20.
Yeah, did you hear what I said earlier, Scott? That I'm actually monetized on a tier 2 level, but it's not a YouTube paying me; it's AdSense.
Hold
And,
on. Is there going to be commercials now?
Oh, there are commercials if you're not in a premium.
They're all going to be Nutella commercials, so it's all.
You're
good.
in a live, though. You are always here in the live. You're not going to get commercials.
No, but you know, sometimes people get lives in their commercials. I mean, commercials in their
Yeah.
lives. Sheesh, Freudian the slip.
Yeah, yeah. You got to be careful of those slips, man. They
But,
always lead to the ball.
But so for real though, you're gonna like so if you rewatch this, you'll have commercials.
As far as I know, but I mean, anybody that doesn't have a premium YouTube subscription, if you watch this later, watch it through, you'll get a commercial. If you don't
Roger,
have,
do you even know how much you'll make? Okay, so you know what you'll make? You'll make
So
2
far,
cents. You'll make
in the
2
first-
cents on 200 views. 2 pennies.
so far in the first month that I've been tier 2 monetized, I've made $15.
$15.
Yeah,
That was from views.
I
right.
guess. Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so 200 times, so 2 pennies per day. That's about $15, I guess, right?
So
No, that's
For
$1.50.
for
Right.
33 cents a day, you can help feed this.
33 cents a day. He's gonna buy one dinner at Arby's.
Yes, I will.
50 cents a day.
Oh Lord. Paul's adding the stream. I guess he dropped out. For 33 cents a day, I get ad revenue from AdSense, not YouTube, and they don't take the percentage out. But all those super chats, they've already taken out a percentage of it. So, and I am getting the money, but I got to reach the threshold. So before I get cash. Oh well, it's going to take a little
Yeah, they
while.
keep that
reasons.
Google bit separate because that's a lot older than even before they bought YouTube. So they keep that the same.
Huh.
It's the same as their AdWords system is separate from anything else.
D-man. Roger is YouTube rich in Zambia.
Yeah, I can get that loaf of bread. I'm definitely an agent. I used to buy Mikey a cup of coffee every time he did a live stream, just to help support his work. But when he started turning on us and started talking shit behind our back, we did streams and asked him not to, but he still continued to do so. He would apologize.
So,
and
yeah, what happened with that? What? Why did he turn on you? What did you do?
I didn't do anything.
Joke's on you. He don't drink
Well, he
coffee.
drinks tea. Yeah.
He don't drink coffee. He dips his long fingernail in the tea and he slurps it up.
Well, no, he goes to whatever that the popular place in Canada. What's their popular place?
SpaghettiOs.
Yeah, and I go live while I'm on live and go to the toilet and take a drop while everybody's watching too. I think he did that on one of his live streams. I don't know if he's deleted that or not. But
Today, first of all, he was eating before he went live, and then so he was like clearing his mouth like for like literally 15 minutes straight. But then he realized that he had a shirt on inside out. I was like, this guy is a hilarious train wreck, dude. It's funny.
It is. But we sincerely thought Mikey was looking for like the truth, and he would take advice from people who were like trying to help him out, but he wasn't. So he'd get mad at everybody real easy, he'd fly out the handle. And then he instead of like just coming to us and asking us questions, and he'd just make a stream, and he'd mention what we were talking about, but he wouldn't mention names, and he would criticize us.
Yeah.
He wasn't even wearing a shirt the other day.
Yeah, he's been on like pretty much naked on the stream.
Yeah, but he staked everything, Roger, on these pictures that he's supposedly the only one of two people who can make. The trouble is that they're artifacts, lens flares.
That's what we're talking about. Yeah, that was what Harmon last night. We were talking about that. Yeah, that's why he did a whole rebuttal thing today.
Yeah, there's several people who have done things about this. When they just say when amateurs try and take pictures of the sky, you can easily be tricked by this because you can even make a street light from a long distance look like one of those stars.
Yeah, well, it's just the fringe of the photograph is going to stretch, but I think there is something to like the pulsate, the frequency.
Yeah, I mean it doesn't make the mainstream right, but the optics are optics.
Yeah, well, the camera does what it does.
Well, dude, he said that Jupiter looked like a ring. Today.
All of Jupiter looks like a ring.
He's like, dude, I got the best video of Jupiter, and it was like a ring, a spinning ring. I'm like, what is he saying right now? I don't even know what he's even talking about. Jupiter, yeah, Jupiter.
So what I'm going to do, and I've been wanting to do it, just go ahead and get a pair of binoculars to go look for myself, and I'll try to dial it in the best as I could. And if I can't get anything worth publishing, I won't do it. But
they just did that. I mean, they just Harmon just did that. Yeah. I mean, what are you gonna do?
Harmon make a video out of it though?
Well, you're right. Yeah, you want to do it extensive research.
Yeah, let's push it. Yeah, why not? Well, let's see what Habeen Hassenfelder has to say. What a name, though. I mean, I guess it's German, right, or Sweden? Is she Swedish? Austrian, maybe?
I think she's
the Swedish.
Masonic.
Swedish.
I think she's German, Roger.
Remember that Tom Green, the Swedish.
Swedish. Well, Austria, Sweden, and France, especially northern France, they're really connected up there, aren't they? With the mountain ranges and the towns and stuff. My daughter spent time in Germany when she was in the army, so yeah, there's a lot of travel between those countries, isn't there? Like Paul, you ever go over that part of Europe?
You're talking about tiny little countries that are like so close together.
Yeah,
it's like it's like a bunch of little states. You just drive like 2 hours and you can go through like 5 different countries.
Yeah, but they check.
America is made up of massive countries. That's all it is.
Yeah, the states are countries technically if you actually look into it.
Pretty much,
They're supposed to be United States and Congress, and there's not supposed to be a federal government at all. But don't tell anyone.
Hey! None of the talk around here. We're loyalists. All right, I'm going to play some more of this. I'll be right back.
Explain what goes on in nature, you don't just need an equation that tells you how things change. You also need what's called an initial state. You need to know what changes. This initial state is the entire configuration of the system at any one moment in time. For example, the positions and momenta of all particles. You take this initial state and then you calculate what it does. Physics basically comes down to the unforgettable TikTok, I had an initial state and guess what happened next. The thing is now that there are a lot of initial states that'll make water drop down from the sky, but very few that'll make it flow back up. To get this done, you'd have to very precisely arrange all the molecules in the ground to spit the water back out and the molecules in the air to create just the right drift for the drops to fly back up. It's so incredibly unlikely it never happens. Physicists quantify this.
Okay, did I hear her right?
Yeah, she still thinks math is reality.
Dude, I wasn't even listening to her. What was she saying?
She said,
yeah, I was like, what?
Have you ever been in a hurricane or a typhoon?
I've been in hurricanes, yeah.
Yeah, the raindrops go all directions, don't they?
Many times, yeah.
They go up, they go down, they go left, they go right, wherever the wind takes them. Yeah.
Yep.
You can't come up with an equation for that.
That's like a million body problem.
Yeah. There's no gravity involved in it, is there? Mostly temperature is the cause there.
Probability with entropy. Entropy is a measure for how likely a system is to be in a certain configuration. Suppose you have a box and there's air inside. The air is made of molecules that move around.
Okay, now we're in the pseudoscience now. All right, so supposedly we have a box. So where in nature do we have a box?
My no-no
Oh,
square.
okay.
You beat me to it.
I've always wanted to know where the no-no box is. It's right here. All right. She's covered
JJ's a
her.
woman. JJ's a woman. I knew it, dude. I knew it.
Those conspiracies.
It's ma'am.
You're going to sue
It's Janine Johnson.
Janine Johnson, and you identify as such. You're non-binary, right? Nah.
I'm a
You're a
pan.
pan. Oh, you're a pan-transsexual. Pan-transsexual?
She's a bit
How
too
about it?
wooden to be a good communicator, Roger. They should have chose someone, more personable.
Yeah. Somebody could really
It's
reach
kinda like
out and like
Pinocchio.
identify with folks,
She's a female Pinocchio.
She's a real girl. Right.
It's very unlikely that they all sit on the right side of the box. If that was so, the
No, that's nothing to do with gas behavior. Now, if you heat up the left side of the box, that'll excite the air, and that side is going to move around more. So it'll probably all the heavier gases will move to the left side of the box. Yeah, but I mean, that would be an experiment. But what is she talking about?
Dick Wayne in the
Oh, hey,
house.
Dick. So she's talking about
Only if you're claiming a cause for entropy, Roger. I don't know how you'd work that one. How you'd manipulate entropy, or the thing that you're causing entropy. Good luck with that one.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna. I get it. I understand what entropy is. Like the energy can be created or destroyed, right? That's the first law, right? Second law, it can only be transferred.
Yeah, energy and matter becomes less usable over time, so it's a little bit more complicated than, say, like a sandcastle going back to sand. But ultimately, it just means there's less available stuff to use over time. But we don't have to worry about that because we know what's going to happen in the end. So it's not like everything's going to die out to an ember and then go dark like they're claiming.
Yeah, see, this is what you're talking about, Roger. The big crunch. The big crunch thing, right? I looked it up. It's hilarious, dude. You should actually read what they say.
Okay, let's see. Can you post it in the back? I'll pull up the link.
No, I'll just tell you what it says. It says everything will become like the Big Bang in reverse. That's what it says.
That's it?
Well, I mean, it says more things. I didn't memorize it. You should just look it up, dude. It's actually kind of funny the way they say it.
The big crunch. All right, here we go.
Because it's like you're saying, entropy, which means to reverse. It's pretty much reversal of energy, Entropy.
Yeah. So you actually didn't believe me when I told you there was a big crunch, so you looked it up.
No, I mean, I never heard that. No, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm like, how have I never heard this thing? Is it like a new thing?
No, it's been around. It's been around since. Good gravy.
Maybe I just blocked it out of my mind.
They call it a heat death. Yeah.
Well, of course, they've been saying like the sun will eventually burn out, right? That's the same kind of idea. Yeah. But this is like the big crunch of the whole entire universe, where everything will, instead of expanding, it'll all contract and then turn into what a giant black hole, right? Yeah, that's the idea, right?
Yeah. So I looked it up and check out what my web browser. This is what it pulled up.
You have been blocked from entropy.
Yeah, it won't let me look at the big crunch, man. I actually typed it in. Here, I'll go to YouTube and type it in. I just tried to use the browser. So.
Dude, Paul, no, we have Paul here. Paul, look it up and then read it because we need someone like you to read it.
We need somebody with a nice.
Because you have that AI voice,
Yeah. He's got an AI voice.
You got that somebody else is like some redneck in like Atlanta is like talking, but he's like talking through like a little voice changer, and that's who Paul is.
I'm just gonna pull up a video on this damn thing.
I'm an English redneck, I guess.
There you go, English redneck.
Yeah.
Heck yeah, dude.
Let's see. I'm finding like all
I thought,
kinds.
I thought that was Australian. If you were in English,
Is- Isn't that the funniest part though? Like seriously, guys, like, from America, right? Guys, when you hear an Englishman talk, you think that automatically they're not retarded. Like they're not like, you know what I mean? Like it's like because America has made everybody like, oh, I'm smart because I have
Well,
an English accent. So
when I
like
was-
no matter what, even like a retard from England sounds like he's so prim and proper.
Yeah,
It's
like
funny.
when I was growing up, when I was really young, I was raised on British TV, so I really associate with the British humor and the British comedy and stuff that I grew up watching. Like, are you being?
Yeah, what was
served?
that? What was that one with those chicks, those crazy drunk chicks?
Oh
Mini
yeah,
Man?
Remember that
No,
show?
no,
What the
I
heck?
know what he's talking about. It's
What was that damn show called? The two
Uh,
crazy drunk chicks.
God, it'll come to me. I just the
Paul,
it's
you have
two-
to know this, right?
two
It's
words.
super.
One starts with an A. Let's see. God.
Is it?
Were they
No, no,
waitresses?
wait,
Hold
no,
on.
they're high,
Is
one
it
of them's
only
high, and the other
popular
one,
here?
one's a mom. She's raising her daughter, and the other one's her drunk friend.
Yeah.
I know the show. I'm trying to remember the name.
What
of
the
it.
heck was that called? Somebody's got to know.
Well, I
All
used
the
to
good
watch.
comedies, Roger, come from people who were educated way before my time. Unfortunately, the same has happened to England. There's a lot of stupid people about, I'm afraid.
Yeah.
Because they just fill your head with nonsense. It's not really true. They don't actually teach you how to problem solve or anything like that.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
Paul, dude, a homeless person in England, they still have that same accent. So over here, people would go, "Tell me more about how you're a genius."
Are
Yeah,
you?
but there's as many accents in England as there is in America, and it's like a tiny place compared. You can go like 4 miles and find a different accent.
Yeah,
Not that any
dialect,
of you
yeah.
can tell the difference, but they
That's
are different.
crazy.
I can assure you.
You guys notice it a lot more than we obviously notice because to us, it's just like the same thing.
Okay,
Right.
I
I'll
want to get
find
the
you, I'll find you a
colloquial
video,
version.
Roger, that you can play about all the different accents in the UK, or at least
Oh,
a few of them.
Nice. Well, I'm gonna
There
give
we
you
go. Post anything. Thank you. Post anything. Absolutely fabulous. That was the name of the
Yeah,
show.
there it is, AFAB. Yeah, that was it.
Mhm.
Right, do you want me to read this
AFAB.
or not? But I'm not reading a long thing, just a short blurb.
Oh, it's just the beginning part, right? The
The
AI
Big
overview.
Crunch is a hypothetical cosmological scenario where the universe's expansion eventually reverses, causing space to contract and collapse back into a singular, infinitely dense point. An infinitely dense point with no volume, I would like to point out, which is
Yeah,
very
yeah,
stupid.
yeah, exactly. No volume, but it's infinite.
It's finite. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm gonna give the colloquial version for the kids at home. This is like
It's
a
just-
little
The
short
Big Bang reversed, dude. It's
Yeah.
it's the most ridiculous thing to think about if you think about it. Like,
They actually have a full working theory on it. Some of the physicists have actually worked out how it would
I'm
happen.
just hoping they don't make a comedy about it because the Big Bang Theory was terrible. So the Big Crunch
well-
Theory is not going to be any better, is it?
The big crunch
Not-
theory.
Not with
The
modern
Big Crunch
Hollywood as it
Theory.
is.
we don't need the big. Don't put that out there in the ether. That's crazy.
I prefer the Big
The
Bang
Big Bang
Theory.
theory. I think Saab's got that one nailed down.
Yeah.
Ether is where lost
rock
thoughts
the
go, and
cosmos.
possibly where all the lost socks go as well, I think.
Oh yeah, the left socks and the dryer thing. Yeah, where do they go? Well, Ren and Stimpy had a short on that. They did a whole show on it. There's a whole
Yes.
there's a whole corner of the universe where all the left socks are.
It sucks I can't respond to the chat, so I have to say it out loud. But like, yes, Axis Mundi or Mundi, whatever. Yeah, I know. That was my point. My point was, what was that British show about those two drunk ladies?
But have you ever seen Keeping Up Appearances? No.
No, what's that?
I'm pretty sure Paul has. It's about a family who they're pretty much a redneck middle class family. They try to keep up the appearance that they're wealthy and they have a Rolls Royce. So there's a family called their name's Bucket, but the lady of the house tells everybody their name is Bouquet. and,
To make it sound more rich?
yeah, the whole show
No,
is
it's not
about
Bucket. It's Bouquet, like Target.
Target, yes. So the whole time she's just trying to keep up appearances no matter what. And she's got a sister and a redneck husband that do all the stuff around for them. But every time they come over, they pretend like they don't even know him because like Alonzo, he's dressed up in flannel and jeans and he's got holes in his shorts and, he's just a pure redneck and he drives a truck and she's embarrassed by it. So she pretends like she doesn't know her sister or her brother-in-law, like even as people. It's a really weird show to watch, but yeah, the whole show's based on that. And the husband's pulling his hair out, going mad because she does this stuff all the time. and she'll like get involved with like community projects and pretend like she has all this money and stuff and dresses to the T's, but she doesn't have the money to do so. You know,
That's like the reverse of that one show. What was it called? Schitt's Creek. You know, Schitt's Creek, where a bunch of Jewish people, they're all like they were rich, but then they weren't rich, and they're in a redneck like a hotel or something. You ever heard of that? You never heard of that?
so that's sort of like the Rothschilds' life. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, where they just lost all their money. Like, okay, go live as a regular person.
Yeah, well, they pretended to be poor back in Germany back in the day, and they wouldn't pay their taxes, and they did criminal activity. And go watch a movie called The Eternal Jew. They actually go into details about the Rothschilds. And
Hold on, you can't say that. Forever a Jew? Oh, man,
Eternal, the name of the movie.
that's
is Eternal.
antiseptic, man.
Shut it down.
Okay, but I didn't make it a documentary.
Shut it down. Shut it down from the name of a TV show.
Well, they actually go into the Austrian painter talks about how they didn't want kosher slaughter to be done in Germany, and they outlawed it. But the one particular group of people decided they were still going to do it anyways. You know, stuff like that. Yeah.
There goes your monetization.
David Koresh, dude. David Koresh is hilarious.
What did he say?
Beverly Jew.
You know the guy who played it. What was it? Clampett, Jed Clampett. His name is Buddy Epstein, by the way.
That's why it's funny. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's what it should have been called. It should have been called the Beverly Jew Police.
Even Grandma Moses was of Jewish descent too. The girl who played Grandma or Ma or whatever.
Dude, Hollywood is full of them, dude. What do you mean? Like, have you ever heard the song? Remember? Everyone's a Jew. Freaking, what's his name?
I think me. I don't have a.
Adam Sandler.
Yeah.
Adam Sandler singing it. Yeah.
Like
The
everyone.
comedy title you were
to.
looking for is absolutely fabulous.
Yeah. We already figured that out. Yeah.
Not a
Paul,
Jew, but
we heard
lawyer
that
is.
5 minutes ago from the chat. But thank you, though. That was awesome.
Yeah, I appreciate it. And it is
Well,
darling.
read the
It is
chat,
darling.
obviously.
Darling. It is darling. And that's all they say in that show too. Like they always got champagne in their hands and they're always going, "Oh darling, oh darling." They talk like that. They're high class, but they're not. They're tramps. But you know. Welcome to British life.
All right. Sorry I brought that up.
That's all right.
Asshole.
Damn it, Scott. Stop the cussing.
Derailed. I derailed everything.
We derailed all of it. And I apologize to my censors out there.
Oh, is Chris still backstage, or did you get him?
I don't know. Is Crystal backstage? I don't see
He's
anybody.
in the private chat, just above my link.
I didn't
Chris
see, I don't
who?
see anybody. Yeah.
Connolly?
Conley.
He's right
Chris?
here. Isn't he right here?
No, yeah,
Okay,
Chris Conley's there.
Oh, well, there's no timestamp, so I
It's
can't
an
see.
illusion. Chris is a
Yeah.
mirage.
He's refracted over the horizon.
Dude, he's 33, dude.
Okay, I want to play this quick colloquial breakdown of the Big Crunch
CC.
right quick. See what the kids are thinking about it now.
Watch this video, I want to give you a warning because I'm about to tell you how the universe could very well end. Are you ready? A popular theory known as the Big Crunch hypothesis says that one day our universe will
Yes,
stop
the music is
expanding
awesome.
and everything will reverse. The universe growing smaller and smaller until everything is crushed back to the singularity that started the Big Bang. This all comes down to
Well, you know what happens after that, guys, right?
Silence.
Big fly?
We have another Big Bang, and it starts over again. I guarantee.
Ooh, two big bangs. Like two suns. The Hanby
There you
model.
are, the
Two
Hanby
big
model.
bangs.
Don't forget that
The Crow model.
the Crow model. Does Crow got a model?
The Big Crunch model.
Well, he believes in two sons. He totally believes in two sons.
How does he believe in two sons? Has he seen two sons?
What do you mean? He takes video of
Yeah,
two sons. Yes, he says it all the time.
But two big bangs, that's next level, dude.
All right, that's very biblical. All right, let's break that.
It's a bipolar bang.
The bipolar bang. They have a treatment for that. I think it's called Valium or lithium. There you go.
who wins in the fight for dominance, the expansion of the universe or gravity. Right now, the expansion is winning and it's actually getting quicker, but the issue is astronomers aren't fully sure why it's expanding. So we just
Well, I heard a couple of years ago that it wasn't expanding anymore. I think it was like 2 decades ago. They said it had slowed down to the point where it was contracting.
D-Man said it was the gangbang.
The
theory.
gangbang theory. Brett.
Let me write
Yeah.
that down.
Oh, I got a new. I watched a new video. I didn't see he did. It's ad hoc, even worse because he's going through a whole bunch of them. And I looked up one of those guys' channel, that little Timmy guy. Oh God, his actual channel. He actually thinks people can understand what he's saying. It's just one of those things, man. They have whole conversations like that. I guess they can communicate with that language. I'm gonna learn how to speak it. Maine, I'm my mother.
Just call it dark energy. If this is the case and one day our universe starts collapsing, it might be that when our universe has finally been crushed, every galaxy and star, planet and black hole, all of it into that singularity.
Well, did I see a picture of a black hole?
Dude, Roger, you know what's funny? My friend was like, he was a really young, like a young guy and half black, right? And he started talking like, he would talk like those guys. And I'd be like, bro, come on. No, you can't be doing that. And I slowly stopped him from talking like a retard. Like, for real.
Him out of it?
Yeah, I broke him out of it. Like, I kept saying, no. English, bro. Not this hood stuff. But he appreciated it though. Like I was like pretty much raising him, you know what I mean? Like taking him out of like the hood, you know? It was hilarious.
Getting the hood out of him.
I'm guessing his dad was black.
What?
Uh-oh. He's guessing
What'd
his
you
dad
say?
was black.
I'm guessing his dad was black since you raised him.
No, his dad was definitely black. His dad was actually a an NFL football player that never was around. He just impregnated his mom was the white, you know, and then his dad was NFL. Yeah. Yeah, the guy was jacked because his dad was an NFL player.
Do you see the drip, man? Do you see the drip? Yeah. Oh God, I got a message on Discord. All right, they must have heard me.
Roger, are you still trying to do that? The brr?
No, I can
No, it's not. No. You can't do it. You can't do it.
Why not? I can am I supposed to do it?
Almost. You're close.
Getting there. Give me a little more practice. I'll develop this ghetto slang before you know it.
All you have to do is go to
Maybe
JJ's.
JJ school.
Yeah, School of Brah.
JJ, what's the first lesson?
Brain rot for the win.
Brain
Oh, go full retard at all expense.
At all expense.
Well, wasn't it Junior Downey say never go full retard?
Never go full RV.
Well, no, you watch Tropic Thunder. He's actually in blackface when he said that. Never go full. He's giving the guy the speech in Vietnam.
Yeah.
Never go full retard.
Mm-hmm.
Don't ever go full retard.
Everybody give what's what.
They got away with that. Like, how does that even work?
I don't know. You can get make a movie now. See what happens, dude.
Yeah, exactly. Like what?
Let's go back to the crunch one more time. See where we all end up. I guarantee it's going to take a long time for the big crunch because it took a long time for the Big Bang, right? It took billions of years for each one of these galaxies to form during the process of it all.
Oh, yeah. So, it's going to be double that then?
Yeah. So it's going to take forever.
45 billion, so times 2.
Yeah.
90 billion?
Yeah, it could be. I don't know. I'm not going to try to wrap my head around those numbers, dude.
Billions and billions.
Yeah, and will we see dinosaurs as we go back from the big to the big crunch? Like things will de-evolve in that process.
Good question. Yeah.
No doubt.
No doubt.
Absolutely.
I was going to say I doubt it, but you said no doubt, which is okay.
Doubt.
Yeah.
No.
I know just what you're thinking.
I knew you were going to do that.
Don't tell me because it hurts. Come on.
Let's get over this hump.
A new Big Bang can occur, and this loop of creating and destroying universes can go on for eternity. Before you watch this video, I want to give you a warning because I'm about to tell you.
Okay. So, I mean, wouldn't it be amazing to watch, like, the evolution, like, all of a sudden, and we'd find out if evolution was true? Wouldn't that actually prove it if there was a de-evolution, if there was evolution?
You're right, though, yeah, because they do say de-evolution, or devolute, whatever you want to call it, devolution. De-evolution.
They even started a band and they named it De-Evolution. You know what band that is, right?
Yeah.
De-evolution.
What band is named De-Evolution?
What do you mean? What band is named?
Yeah,
that a
they
trick
actually,
Yeah, it's a trick question. What do you
No,
mean?
it's not a trick.
What band is named The Who?
No, it's
Who?
no,
It's
it's not
who?
the Who. You know them
Who?
as a band called Devo. Their actual
yeah.
name
Yeah,
is
it's short for
De-Evolution. Yeah.
yeah.
I
Yeah,
went to
whip
one of
it,
their
whip it
shows.
good.
No. Oh yeah. There's
Yeah.
Yeah, it is whip it. You retard.
Where-
Yeah. I was thinking of Dio.
Oh,
Holy diver.
Yeah.
That's
Devo actually
hilarious.
they do like a presentation at their show. They actually show monkeys evolving and they stop.
Yeah, I totally forgot. You're right. You're right. Well, who is the
Monkey
band?
Cat evolved.
He was right though. That was a good question, Roger. I commend you for that.
Nobody really researches the band. I got to see them play live at one of the shows we catered, and I got to watch their whole presentation, and they actually pushed the evolution. They believe it. They believe in evolution too. So, in order to believe in de-evolution, you have to believe in evolution. You have to believe something evolved from something.
Yeah,
to
just like
de-evolve.
if you believe in the Big Crunch, then you have to believe in the Big Bang, and you have to believe in the Big Bipolar Bang.
Yep, and I actually got to stand right up stage front and watch them play that song. Crack that whip. They were really old though. They were all gray headed.
They're still doing it, dude. They're
Yep, they
still. I think
Whip
they
it
are.
good.
And that song is not easy on the drums, dude. It's like because you're constantly playing the hi hat the whole time in 16th notes.
And you more hi hat, more
We
hi
need
hat,
more
No,
hi-hat.
that's more cowbell.
more hi hat.
I
was
agree with
watching,
you. I play more hi hat as much as I can.
I don't know if you've seen the Noah's Ark in Kentucky, but it's a life size.
Is it?
Yeah, dude. Did you go? Did you see it?
No, I was watching it, like some shows on it, and
Bro.
it's ginormous. It's like a skyscraper, man. I don't know. if
It's
people realize how big
exact.
the damn mark
It's
is.
the exact measurements from the Bible. Is
Yeah,
what it is.
it's
Yep.
ginormous. But anyways, once they take a tour and go inside, they have a bunch of dinosaurs caged up in there, and they're
Yes,
just explaining
I-
that the Ark was at the same time of the asteroid
Yeah.
hit the Earth.
So my dad called me and he's like, my dad said, Scotty, I went to that place and they had dinosaurs at the end because he knows that I don't believe in dinosaurs, right? And he's like, what do you think about that? I'm like, are you serious, Dad? Are you like? I thought he was joking at first, but no, they have dinosaurs in the Ark, dude.
And
Just
apparently
retarded.
big enough to hold all the animals on Earth plus all the dinosaurs too.
Uh-huh. Sure.
Yeah, he brought 2x2 dinosaurs. Come on, man. That's how you know they jumped the shark, man. It's bad. It's really bad.
Yeah.
And
but
there's
Ken Hogan-
there's probably
Ken
a
Hogan
nuke.
also
There's a
pushes the
bomb in
Coriolis.
there, nuclear bomb in there too.
Is there? In Hogan's thing? I don't know. No, I'm trying to find something right quick. Hold on, I guess. P-Brain actually did a little skit on Ken Hogan, and he pushes the Coriolis effect.
Recently?
Well, yeah, he did it like about 3 months ago. He
Oh.
already repushed it. Yeah.
I was going to say, I haven't seen P-Brain in a few weeks at least, right? I haven't seen him.
Haven't. It's been a while. And I covered it when he did it, and it's like he's making him look like a redneck going, yeehaw, look at the Coriolis effect, y'all.
Me and Mr. Super did an awesome song about dinosaurs. It's called Dinosaurs Are Real.
Are they? Oh, jeez.
Yeah, dinosaurs are real.
Like the Fonz would say, "Hey,
Hey, sure.
hey,
I'm trying to remember how to spell P-Brain. How does he spell his name?
P-E-E."
Yeah, I did that. It's not looking him up.
No, it's just P brain.
Yeah,
P dash brain.
Yeah.
Oh, you're thinking peeing on the
no.
brain. Hmm?
You're all a bunch of pea brains.
Yeah, yeah.
P brain. Oh,
Bunch of
PEA.
flat earthers.
Tiny brains.
Yeah, one of
Well, he
Like the
makes fun-
dinosaurs. The dinosaurs had tiny brains.
Yeah.
We know. You know how we know?
How?
Because we look in their skulls, and then we look at fakery. I don't even know how do they do it.
Well, how did they get dinosaur skulls? That's what I want to know.
Well, they crushed up dinosaur bones, which is in the song. They're not made of they're not made of chicken bones. That's part of the song.
Chicken bones.
Chicken bones. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't see the video. He posted it a while back, but yeah.
Hey, doesn't everything pretty much decompose? Like, what the heck makes you think a bone is going to survive thousands of
Billions of
years?
years.
Thousands,
Thousands.
millions,
Millions.
not
I
billions,
mean,
millions,
even
Roger. Get it right.
even if it was only thousands.
Well, you heard what happened with Sue here in Denver, right? You know who Sue is. The T-Rex.
Is that a
The
dinosaur?
T-Rex they
Yeah.
had on display here in the Science Museum down in Denver down here.
Was the only one that was like 80%, or not even 80. What do they say? 20% or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, they had
And
an
don't
independent paleontologist go in and do some tests on a sample of it, and it became soft tissue after they put it in an acid bath, you might say.
Well,
Cool.
that's the
And
thing.
don't dare misgender it.
They petrify and turn into fossil. They don't
Yeah,
have
yeah.
anything organic. Especially 60 million years ago, it's nothing organic. It's petrified. You know,
So
In-
why would
in
why would the dinosaur bones become, if they're fossilized? Why would it become tenu? And I'm just
That's the
One-
first thing we got to clear up. Are they talking about are they finding bones or are they finding rocks? Because
They're
there's a big
fossils.
difference.
I don't know.
Yeah, it seems like the bones that they have are bones, and that's like a
Bones.
point that we shouldn't let go of.
Bones. Yeah.
Yeah, that
Bones.
they ain't got
Yeah, I
shit.
know.
Is what they
So
got.
Sue is proven to be pretty much a fake. That's what it is.
JJ, it's in the Vatican. It's in the Vatican.
No,
They have it all. It's all in there, dude.
Yeah.
Well, no, the Vatican
Cool
and
stories,
Smithsonian, yeah.
bro.
The basement.
Trust me,
Trust.
bro.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Trust the science.
Yes, trust the science. I see science every day. It
Trust,
says
trust the illusion.
science is real. Science is real. They don't even know what science is. They're like, it's real, man.
Science is good.
Yeah, trust the
Well,
scientists.
since I brought P-Bang up, I can't find that particular Coriolis video, but I found another one with one of our recent stars, and that would be Creaky Blinder.
Oh, creepy,
Creaky.
Very creepy.
Blinder.
creepy.
Creaky. So let's see what P-Brain has to say about Creaky.
No, with a P. Creep.
Creepy.
Like a creeper. Creepy.
It's something to do with a pendulum, it looks like. Maybe a Foucault's pendulum.
Uncle Creepy.
Star Wars.
What is that? Yeah, this freaking lightsaber.
Lightsaber, and Newton's got it, and P-Brain's got a mask on, I guess, with Newton's face on it. Well, let's see. Take a look at a wrecking ball.
Just recently, I put out a killer spinning ball earth debunk video called Double Debunk, Debunking the Fake Foucault Pendulum and the Fake Spinning Ball Earth in one video. In the video, I make the case that the Foucault pendulum has to be a trick. If the Foucault pendulum were real, they're showing that the ground would, in fact, have to rotate out from under the free-moving pendulum.
How's that work?
Two separate reference frames, right? I'm saying if that is in fact real, then a drone hovering at 45 degrees north latitude over the left turning ground
If I may
at say
interject.
500 miles per hour would
Ooh.
also have to wait.
It's attached to the floor, so there's only one reference frame. So that's you don't need
Yeah,
to
I
explain
know, but
anything else.
they try to get all the static out of it that they can, but there's no way to get the static free. It's not gonna. It's not workable, and that you'd have to have a miracle, you know.
Yeah, we've already done this, but like, go ahead. It's fine.
We've
It's fun.
we've debunked the Foucault's pendulum
So,
already.
yeah, Foucault. Lord Racer's on. He's on fire tonight. Lord Racer is on fire.
On fire. Foucault.
He's heating up.
Yeah, have you ever looked into his gyro experiments that he did? Foucault? Foucault's gyro?
Was it an actual experiment, Roger?
Well, not really, but he just got a gyro to like deviate somewhat, supposedly. But I
So
wasn't there to
He
see
had
it.
a poorly maintained gyroscope, or he didn't
No,
know how to operate it, something like that.
Well, when he did it that like kind of what Wolfie does. He uncages his gyro.
We see if they drift, then they're no longer of any use.
Yeah. Oh, Chris is here. All right. No, yeah, they aren't. They you have to have a reference frame, don't you? Got to maintain the horizontal. But I mean, even when you buy one, if you look at the like the definitions, like what keeps the gyro from moving is gravity. The weight of the gyro actually keeps it upright, supposedly. I don't know. But that's the ones that you buy at the little store down the street that you give your kids, those little gyros you spin up to speed and get them to stand straight, those things. But they don't even deviate neither. They'll sit there and they'll,
It's called a top, Roger. A top.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's weighted, has a spine in it. Yeah. We'll see what how Creaky Blinder fits into the Foucault's pendulum. I don't know.
It's the ground turning out from under it. Also, two separate reference frames.
Yeah.
And we'd have to see the drone move away at an exponential rate.
Now, what are those two reference frames called? The inertial reference frame and the non-inertial, the one that's actually stationary versus the one that actually is in motion. Just to break it down pretty simple, what a reference frame is.
To the southeast as the turning ground moves more and more to the north, something we do not observe in Realityville, yet we must observe that. And I concluded that the spinning ball Earth must be fake, and so is the Foucault pendulum. A twofer.
Okay, we got that.
So this guy Creaky Blinder did a reaction video to my video. Here's his thumbnail. His video is titled, "This has to be the dumbest flat."
The dumbest flat earther ever? 500 miles an hour? Okay, go ahead. Anybody got anything else to throw out there?
He's not a flat earther, first
No,
of
he's
all,
not.
right?
This guy, no, but I think he's talking about P-Brain. Creaky Blender is.
Oh, gotcha. And this guy, Creepy here, Blender, he exposed himself on that Sam's video the other day, saying he does this shit for a living, and that's the only reason he does it.
Ooh, so he's
So
real.
once again,
Yeah, absolutely.
your intentions.
Does he really make money, dude? This guy, that guy, right there.
Apparently,
Like,
I think most of them do.
I'm just
man.
saying,
I mean,
it's
what
just-
kind of grown ass man is gonna do what these people
like
do?
if if they're just for free, yeah, you're right. I always wondered that.
I mean,
yeah.
logically, you know, Occam's razor.
But who is paying money to see these people? It's creepy.
Well, I mean, they probably make
It's
a living
blinding
out of it.
and
Whether they
creepy.
make money out of YouTube directly, I
Even-
don't know.
Even if they're not getting paid by, you know, so-called
It's backdoor,
suckers, they could be getting paid.
Backdoor.
Well, they could be holding up their end of a bargain to where it's almost like advertising, you know. They're pushing a propaganda to control a narrative. So it could be more than just, you know, him getting super chats or
Yeah, yeah.
whatever. There's more than one way to make a living.
Well, I'm thinking like a lot of those people that throw McToon, like he made $20,000 in 2 days to go to Antarctica off of his live stream. I think a lot of that's just straight up support from the scientific community. They're just handing him a check basically. And D-Man wants to know if he looks dull or sharp. That's what I want to know. What's the difference between looking dull? Does he look dull to you?
This guy looks like a fucking moron to me.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, why would you? Yeah, I mean, I understand my brother's into tattoos and the piercings and stuff, but that's just like more of a physical fetish for him, not like his whole life.
Wait, a porn star is creepy? No,
Nah,
not at
no
all.
way.
Sorry for the bad language.
Porn stash.
Porn stash. Is that who said? He's got that. I'd hate to see a porn with him in it, to be honest with you, ever. Not that I'm out looking for it or anything, but you know. Enough of the porn talk.
Earth argument ever.
Roger, it's gay
Okay?
porn, obviously.
And when I'm done
Yeah,
with
okay.
this video, we'll see who the dummy is there, Creaky. It's Creaky Blinder. So when I play the clip of Creaky teaching us about Newton's first law, remember that I said this. Moving east on, say, 45 degrees north latitude, relative to the surface of the ball Earth, is a turn to the left. Okay, that's you moving east on 45 degrees north latitude. Or just by standing still on the east rotating fake ball Earth is also a turn. Kind of like if you're standing on a merry-go-round. The merry-go-round's turning, you could just be standing still and you're doing a circle, right? There's a centripetal force, the merry-go-round. You're standing on that
Yeah, you'd have to have
centripetal force. Or you can have the merry-go-round not moving and you can walk around or run around or drive around that circular merry-go-round, and you also have the same force if you're doing the same speed. Whether the merry-go-round's moving or you're moving on the circular path, same thing applies. It's a centripetal force involved.
Can you not see that?
So all latitudes except for the equator are
JJ.
a turn. You turn to the left in the northern hemisphere and to the right in the southern. The only latitude you go straight on is the equator. So keep that in mind when you hear
JJ, does his mustache have an address too, and a social security number?
It's probably registered by law.
So let me ask you guys a question. When was the last time you guys flew in a jet? Anyone?
About a month ago.
About 4 years ago, I flew across country. Yeah.
Well, okay. Well, okay. So JJ, you flew 5 months ago, right?
A month ago.
A month ago, right? What was the airline? Was it like a?
I don't recommend.
It doesn't matter
ever
what airline
again,
it
but
was.
I flew Frontier, and it sucks.
Frontier. Does it have? Okay, so that's cheap, right? That's super cheap, right?
Yeah,
That's
like
the cheap
Spirit
stuff.
Air,
Yeah.
Like
Did they?
ghetto.
Yeah. Did they have? They didn't have the screens in front of you. Okay.
Nah.
Anybody had the screen? So anyway,
Yeah,
I know.
Yeah, on my
The
last
screens weren't
flight
in
I
front
did.
of me. No, it's been a while.
On my
Who's
last
that,
flight,
Matt?
a week
Matthew?
and a half. Yeah.
Did you have the screen on? Like, did it, one of the
Yes.
airlines that has the screens, right? And it
Yes,
gives
that
you
was
like information on the screen. And did they have a compass on the screen?
no.
No, exactly. They never do, dude. And that's why I ask everyone I talk to
Where are you?
that flies, because they don't want you to know which direction you're flying, dude, ever.
How are you going to figure out where you are without a compass?
Because seriously, like, think about it though. Flying in the south, you have to be. The compass would be veering to the, you know what I mean, like to the direction.
Yeah, D-Man had a
Like
screen
on a
that said-
globe, I'm saying on a globe, it would have to be doing that, like he's talking about right here.
Oh, well, I got a name for a new airline.
Well, it works on a globe and a flat
No,
Earth.
it doesn't. Not in the south.
Circumnavigation.
No, it
devices
does not.
all
No,
the
the
same.
compass angles will not work in the south. It will not work. It would be different. It would be opposite, actually.
Right. Well, I was just saying heading west or east. Circumnavigation
Yeah,
that
east
way.
to west.
You're
That's all
just
they've
going
ever
around.
done. They never done not north to south. So I got an idea for a new airline. JJ,
Agreed.
if you're going to be a captain, right? You want to be a captain on my airline? You know what the name of it's going to be?
Ladies and gentlemen, what's the name?
Yes, yeah, he's definitely a perfect
Yeah.
freaking captain, dude.
He is. It'll be Trust Me, Bro Airlines.
Trust me, bro. Yeah, or what was his name? Is it still there? What's your name? Like you've been calling it yourself, JJ?
Oh, Kyle.
No,
Is it Kyle?
no.
Oh, trust. Don't
Don't worry
about
about
it.
it. Yeah,
Don't worry
ladies
about
and
it.
gentlemen, don't little disturbance. Don't worry about
Don't worry
it.
about it.
Don't worry about it. Ladies and gentlemen, don't worry about it.
Well, Scooby, we back to the equator.
Yes, sir.
Right, row.
Creaky give us his version of Newton's first law of motion. All right, here we go. My argument is that all water, air, everything, and especially like a hovering drone at, say, 45 degrees north latitude, will in fact move to the equator. It'll move in a straight line because although it's circling at 500 miles per hour, it's turning at 500 miles per hour. Once it lifts off the ground, Newton's first law of motion takes over, and it's going to shoot off in a straight line because it no longer has the centripetal force.
I know somebody who demonstrates that stuff. What's his name? Walter who?
Lewin?
Oh, yeah, that's him. Yeah. I think he has a degree, too. I think he's credible to a point. Yeah.
Wait, isn't he like? What do you mean a degree? Like, wasn't
He's a
Walter
professor.
Lewin? Yeah, like a super professor, dude.
Yeah.
Well, that's
Yeah.
the trouble, isn't it? When you talk to people like Bob and this Creaky guy, you have to talk about laws of motion that have been disproven.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
have
they
approved
just-
that.
And
They just-
different
they
types
just
of
go, "Don't worry
gravity
about
that
that."
have been superseded and stuff. It's like these are the only people claiming this stuff. The mainstream don't claim it. The only people who claim this stuff is those channels and the fundies who follow them. So
Yeah,
I-
like
Yeah,
the
dude,
people
they
who
really
follow
have.
this thing. Yeah.
Like mainstream science has actually gone away from a lot of this stuff, and they still grab onto it. You're right, dude.
It's like what they learn in seventh grade, and they always like go back to high school after that point, and everything they learned in high school is what they still. And then when he goes to college, they teach you something completely different because you actually get to experiment with some of this.
Well, yeah, because like with the gravity thing, they have to show you the one that could potentially be true, but then once you do a couple of things yourself, you know it's not. Because kids are smart. If they were to tell them about the bending of a hypothetical dimension, then they'd just laugh at you.
Yeah, the fabric, but they demonstrate that with trampolines and tarts, right? Yeah.
A man isn't falling off the roof; the ground is coming up into his future. They just kill themselves laughing if you said that to children.
Well, it's
Yeah,
just like the freaking, like going green. What are you trying to do? Like prevent global what? Warming or global climate change?
Those are political crusaders that hop on that stuff. They don't have anything to do with science. And
But they still latch on to the whole idea of the old way because people, people they don't want to move forward and go, oh wait, we were wrong. Something wrong.
I know you see Mr. Super Sidewinder's comment, JJ.
Yeah, I'm thinking the Big Crunch Airlines.
Big Crunch Airlines. That'll work. Yeah. I think I can do it. But our motto would be, don't worry about it. Yeah. I was on a set.
In an emergency, a bong will drop on your lap. Yeah, like
there you go. Don't worry about it. No, ding, ding, ding. We got it.
Don't try to help somebody with the bong before you help yourself. You see what I'm saying?
Well, that'd be the Christian thing to do.
No longer in contact with the ground, which was forcing it to turn as it sat on the ground. Now it's up, retaining that same momentum, 500 miles per hour circling momentum, circling to the left that it had while it was sitting on the ground. Now it's up and moves off in a straight line.
Can you not see that?
As per Newton's first law of motion, an object in motion will tend to stay in motion at a constant speed and in a straight line. And it shoots off in a straight line, and it'll head to the equator.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that would be the law.
Let me think about that for a second. Didn't need it. The drone's already moving east at 500 plus miles per hour because it was sat on the ground. And when it lifts off, Newton's law says that it will keep moving east at 500 plus. Will keep moving east at 500 plus.
He literally said that, did he not? Okay, so a plane taking off in the opposite direction is already going at 500 miles per hour. How does it maintain that speed going in the opposite direction if you're actually moving in the other direction?
It obviously
question.
Backwards.
It's flying backwards. I've heard this before. Creaky hasn't been down this road very often, has he? Or Crow, whatever you want to call him. Creaky the clown.
Blender.
Yeah, Creaky Blenders.
Yeah. He screams.
And I'll be very surprised if Creaky knows the difference between angular and rim velocity. Very surprised.
Yeah.
Because they don't seem to.
No, they don't. And all you got to do is go to a fair for a day. You can figure out the difference.
Or they do, and they just choose not to, admit it.
Well,
because they're getting paid. Because they're getting paid. If you're really getting paid.
Yeah, he does. He gets paid to do this. So you got paid to go on Mikey's Titan thing?
Yeah, with 300 views.
I would bet.
I do this for a living. Yeah, I want to know what your real career is. What did you do before you became this science communicator? What were you doing? Working the carnival, right? Admit it.
Dude, I was going to say definitely the carnival. Definitely the carnival. A Renaissance fair?
Marriage carnival.
Maybe.
Yeah, it could be. Yeah. Well, it looks like he's really into tattoos and art, so he may be like a piercing person or a tattoo artist before he became a debunker online or whatever you want to call him.
It looks like he's got look at me.
You're
syndrome.
right, Roger. Maybe, he's in that club.
Mm-hmm. So let's go down this road with what you call debunking. Quote unquote, we're fighting just straight up deception when it comes to science. We're not really into debunking anything. That's been the cry is debunk the globe. We've already been through enough proofs to actually debunk the globe. That's beyond that point. The thing is, we're stopping them from moving forward in deception. So I don't know.
It was a shift of the burden in the first place.
It is, but I mean, people over years.
But here we are.
Let it slide, Yeah, we are here now, and all the fallacies that go with it. Yeah.
David Koresh. Dude, these guys are hilarious tonight.
Animals.
He stole Velma's glasses. He didn't steal her socks, though, man. I'm telling you. I wouldn't want to see him in Velma's.
I'm sure he's got the socks too, Roger.
Yeah, I bet you he does. Ruh-roh. Hey, Shag, what do you say?
Like, holy cows.
Whoa. He does it so well.
Who was that?
Like,
JJ.
let's get back to the mystery, man.
Oh, that's funny.
And I was tasting biscuit earlier. Swing scoop to the mystery machine. I can't do it quite as well as he does. You're awesome, dude.
Like, let's get back to the mystery, man. Scoop.
You want a sandwich?
Scooby Doo Doo.
We're looking for you.
Miles per hour. And when it lifts off, Newton's law says that it will keep moving east at 500 plus miles per hour. Moving east at 500, moving east at 500. And when it lifts off,
I want
Newton...
to see you bank a turn after you're moving that fast. If you're going east at 500 miles an hour,
Yeah.
and you're going
Gravity. It's just
Yeah.
gravity, dude.
Hashtag worry about it.
Yeah, well, yeah. Hashtag worry about it as the wings and the tail fall off. Why can't we bank this turn? The G forces. I'm going.
Dude, JJ, you made me laugh when you said hashtag worry about it when we were talking about the crunch thing. When he was like, we're all going to just die in a billion years. You're like, hashtag worry about it.
Yeah.
That was funny.
Improv's a hell of a drug, man.
Yeah. What I don't. Does he actually go into his actual proof of gravity when he does this?
For
I
sure.
didn't even watch this one.
For sure.
Yeah.
Not questionable there.
Yeah, like the Cavendish would actually proves that that force actually exists somewhere.
Cavendish.
To go back to your point, though, wasn't it Newton's reference plane, like stationary reference plane, is why it's not like, or why it's superseded today? Like what physicists
don't the behavior of the masses, because there's certain masses that are in what our solar system is that don't really comport with what gravity's supposed to do. Some of the orbits and the ellipticals don't do what the mass says they're supposed to do. But I don't know if that's the only reason why Newton's gravity is superseded, though. There's some groups in science that actually lean toward Newton's laws actually being valid still, but there's not that many. There's more people that lean more toward relativity and Einstein's equations, like from what I've understood. But there's a whole bunch of group of physicists that never get really published that say they use a quack. So, and most of those are people who pushed ether for a long time.
The quack.
Yeah. Well, yeah. That none of his theories make sense to them. They were like
quack theoretical doctor.
Yeah, he's a theoretical physicist. They're all theoretical if you actually look into it, because nobody can actually do any scientific experiments to show what the heavens actually do. Anything with beyond our purview of the actual.
Because you can't go there.
Yeah. Well, even if you could go there, you couldn't manipulate the sun. How are you going to do that? How are you going to manipulate the sun and the cause of heat or light? How are you going to prove that?
Well, you have to go. You have to be there to do actual science.
Yeah, you do. But I mean, you can't even mimic the sun here, can you? Can you make something like the sun? Can you produce?
Definitely not. Definitely not.
No.
The sun's amazing. It's amazing. I mean, you can't even, like, what is that thing?
Good question.
I think it's crazy, dude.
Well, God made it. He said he made it the rule today, didn't he?
Yeah, only God could do the science on the things he created.
And according to somewhere in Joshua, I think chapter 10, he stopped the sun for a battle at some point. They didn't say, "Oh, the earth."
Yeah, and bro, that's how I was going to talk about last night. Remember, we were talking about how there's a quarter, that's the leap year thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, the theory is like because God did stop the sun and the moon from moving, which is, think about it.
Yeah,
it even says it, right? Mm-hmm. That's where they get that from, because that's a quarter of the time or whatever, and then. That's what they say, that's what Christians say.
It's fine if you want to do not experiment, but correlative. The Chinese actually mentioned around that time that some phenomenon happened with the sun too, in some of their older writings in the Chinese.
Yeah, it slowed down time.
Yeah, so there was something that happened. Speaking of that, gravity is going to stop for like 8 seconds in about 10 days.
Yeah, I'm counting the time down on that one.
I'm going to be throwing stuff up in the air, see how high I can get it. Gravity's going to stop now. 8 seconds. We're going to time it.
When is that supposed to happen?
Some like the 8th day or the 10th day of the next month or something, I think.
Huh. End of the world, boys. Wrap it up.
All right. Wrap what up?
Life.
Oh yeah, gravity. I
Right.
mean, if all gravity, and Sandy was saying everything would stop, staying together because she believes in the little g and everything else. I think, or she thinks they believe in that necessarily. So like your skin's going to start deteriorating and everything's going to just completely come undone for 8 seconds because all gravities will stop. All mass will lose its
We'll be
gravity.
good, dude. Earth is a crew, you know. If
No,
that's
I've
one
heard
I'm
it.
thing I've
coming
learned,
undone.
that's, if there's one thing I've learned from this,
Corn.
is
Yeah, well, I'm waiting for that day when everything comes undone. I know entropy does
You're not,
work with
Roger, you're not going to make it, dude. You're not going to make it. You're not going to see it.
I'm not.
No.
When-
In 50
I don't
years,
see what-
50. I'm giving you 104. You'll live to 104. What? You're 54, right?
I had a great uncle that made it that far. Yeah.
Heck yeah, dude. 104.
I had his
Yeah,
sister
it's
made
still
it.
you're still like a million years away. So don't worry
Okay,
about
so-
it, bro. Don't worry. Hashtag don't worry about it.
Now, hashtag worry about it. That's all I'm gonna do.
if you want to destroy my sweater.
No, yeah, destroy your sweater. I thought you were unwinding your sweater.
Pull this
Oh,
thread
yo,
as I
yo.
walk away.
So yeah, I'm gonna go look up the date. I'll be right back. I'm gonna play the rest of this.
As I
Law
walk
says that it
away.
will keep moving east at 500 plus miles per hour.
No, Creaky.
Unravel.
Newton's law does not
To
say
be naked.
it's
Oh,
going
yeah,
to keep
remind
moving
me-
east
JJ,
at 500
remind me,
miles
I have
per
a
hour. So
song
you're
for
saying that
Harmon.
Newton says an object
I
in
have a
motion
Harmon
will tend
song.
to stay in motion at a constant
for him.
speed and in a turn. No, that's not what it says. It says an object in motion will tend to stay in motion at a constant speed and in a straight line. Creaky, so I have a question for you. Do you
Yeah,
understand
D-Man,
that Newton's
exactly.
law
Here for a
says
good
that
time, not for a
things
long
stay
time.
in a straight
'Cause
line?
that's
I'm
how
assuming
God made
you
it.
know that. So then you think that 45 degrees north is a straight line? That you traverse that straight, you don't turn your wheel left or right relative to the surface of the ground? Is that what you're saying? And I clearly showed you that they're all a turn. All latitudes are a turn except for the equator. All latitudes you have to turn to the left in the northern hemisphere.
Weezer.
So I'm just curious because you've just
I like
debunked the
Weezer.
ball because you're invoking Newton's law that says that once the object
Weezer's my
loses touch with the
favorite
centripetal force,
half-gay
it's going to
band.
want to go straight.
Is
And
it?
you think, though, that straight is a curve or a
Or
turn.
partially gay.
No,
I
it's
don't
not
know.
a turn.
This
It goes
is at least
straight,
one of them
and
is
straight
gay.
takes it on a great circle.
Okay.
Because once
But
it lifts
so
off
was
the ground,
Metallica.
it loses
Metallica
friction,
had one gay guy too.
still has the momentum,
You can.
and now gravity takes over.
Okay. So
That
what
one
was
was
it?
obvious.
So he's saying gravity takes over after you take off with momentum. So it's pulling you towards the center of the earth and it slows you down, but you're still moving at 500 miles an hour. That would be more like a magnetic attraction, I would say, than a gravitation.
Creepy moron.
Yeah. Anyways, I think we've had enough of Creaky.
I mean, this kind of stuff though, isn't it kind of obvious to everyone that knows that we're not spinning and twirling
Yeah,
on a
Bert.
globe? You know what I'm saying? I've heard that too, yeah. But like, I mean, seriously though, like it's like it would be demonstrably obvious, right?
Yeah, like look at the cairns in this picture right here. These rocks stacked up. Okay,
I mean,
try that.
yeah,
try that
I-
at spinning 500 miles an hour.
Dude,
or
my
1,000.
neighbors have these kind of things right here out in front of their house. And I drove by it when I first moved here. I'm like, heck yeah, I love this place. Like on a mountain, and there's freaking these kind of things everywhere. I'm like, are we spinning? 5 years now, 6 years now. Nope, haven't moved.
Well, Aries failure proved that the stars were in motion. That's what I'm sticking to. And they actually, when I first got involved in this arena, that was actually touted by the flat earthers that Aries failure was a definite flat earth proof that the earth was not in motion. So
Yeah.
more like a biblical.
I'll stick to those God-given discernment. You know, it's obvious. You know, we can sense the slightest emotions, feel the smallest of breezes, but we're supposed to believe that our atmosphere is stuck to a spinning ball of water hurling through space, and we can't feel any of these 5 different direction emotions. You know, at Mach 88, right?
Mach 88. Are you mocking
Yeah.
the 88?
Mach 88, dude.
Oh, don't
Yeah.
worry about it.
Mach
We got to
33.
buckle up every time we go out walking, or we got to cling on for
So-
dear life.
So JJ, remember the song I was talking about Harmon Remind me when he's on the show. That'll make it way funnier. Just so he can appreciate it.
Gotcha.
I don't think anybody's actually proven the rotation of the Earth, Dick. And Einstein said that himself.
Roger, if they did, we would talk about it. We'd be like, "Oh, that's amazing! They proved that we were rotating." But they haven't.
Like me wouldn't say Earth is immovable if they had evidence to support their claim, which is the burden that that comes with that positive claim, in which they failed, and which makes their argument moot.
But dude, there's a guy named William Duffy, and he says in the Bible, right? Okay, so in the Bible that he preaches, right?
Right.
It says immovable like 62 times, right?
Right.
But you know what he says? He says, no, that just means that we can't move it ourselves. And then it says stationary, but no, that just means we can't move it ourselves, guys. But then it says stationary and there's a footstool and foundations. And he goes, no, it's in orbit.
Yeah,
we can't move. We can't move it ourselves, though. That's what he said, bro. Can you believe a pastor says this? Dude,
well, he also says it's not immoral or inherent to deceive or lie. So that will tell you everything you need to know.
I mean, to me, the other thing is crazier. I mean, that's crazy.
I can move Earth right now. Let me show you.
Cool.
Yeah, I
can pick up sand too, dude. I can pick up sand and throw it, dude. Yeah, I can get a shovel. I can move the Earth, dude. The Terra.
Man,
that's just garnish.
Garnish.
No, but for real though, when he said that to that guy, I was like, and the guy just kind of just let him say it, and he just moved on. I was like, wait a second, you said foundations though, and pillars and everything, and you're saying that that's just orbiting? Come on.
Yeah, and welcome D-Man to the show.
I was gonna say, is that D-Man?
Yeah.
Hey guys, just woke up from a nap.
I did actually. I was laying in bed when you guys come on.
How's it going, D-Man?
What's up?
Nah, not much.
Everybody's
worried about Sav. Like, where's Sav? Where's Sav? And I'm like, well,
he was out there like 4 times this week.
Yeah. I was gonna say, do you see how that works? Where people are on every night, and then if you're not on one night, it's like the end of the world.
Plus, he's
like,
got
what
work
happened
tomorrow. Plus, he's his first day back to work. So.
Oh, there you go. That explains it. He did like 5
Sunday work. Oh, Sunday work. Ooh.
Well, no.
Monday.
No, Monday. Yeah, he's back on Monday, so he might.
Plus, he's freaking. Isn't he still healing from a hip thing?
Yeah.
You know.
He's doing a lot better than he was, though. He's walking around without a cane and stuff. Yeah. He's moving around. So.
Heck yeah, it's awesome. Without a walker.
My back's been real sore. I think it's just
one of those. I've fallen and I can't get up. But
I kind of overdid it this week, so my back's kind of.
I hear you.
Telling me to stop.
So Lord Racer says they call earthquakes, Earth moving. But when you think about earthquakes, it's not the whole Earth moving. That's just a part of it's a garnish, man. Earth is immovable in a totality. It's not going anywhere, boys.
I've been saying for a while, you can't turn around and walk counter rotation, meaning if the ground below you is moving, you can't just walk a little at the same rate and stay in the same spot. It doesn't work.
Hey D-Man and everybody else that I didn't show this earlier, this guy's got a 3D site where you can get these little trinkets and stuff, but they do things. Like, see that bamboo right there? It's a screwdriver set, dude.
Oh, really? That's cool.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Oh, it's tools? It's like tools shaped as plants? Oh, dude.
This one here is a toothpick dispenser.
I always fix my
awesome
cactus.
Yeah,
me too. And bamboo.
That cactus is actually a fleshlight.
Yeah.
Oh God. 3D printed fleshlight. Yeah.
Dude, why'd you ruin it? You ruined it. It was all like,
all wholesome and.
Hey,
Ryan's not here right now.
Yeah, I
want to see what this little frisbee golf thing does.
Oh, Ryan's here. Ryan just showed up. You spoke him into existence.
Look at that.
Shut up. Is he really here? Is he really?
He did. He popped in just now.
You say fleshlight 5 times and then he shows up.
Rub the lamp and the genie pops out. Yeah.
Cookie. Oh, speaking of genies, dude, I got a joke. Y'all want to hear it?
Yeah.
All right. real quick. So there's a
Speaking
black
of
guy, a
genies.
Mexican, and a white guy. They're all walking down the road. They come across a genie lamp. They rub it. They get a wish of peace. They ask the Mexican, "Okay, what do you wish?" He says, "Man, I wish all these blacks would go back to Africa." Bam! All the blacks are back in Africa. Then they ask the black guy, "What's your wish?" He says, "I wish all the Mexicans were back in Mexico." And boom, poof! All the Mexicans went back to Mexico. And then they come up and ask the white guy, "So what do you wish?" He's like, hell with it, man. All the good wishes are taken.
Yeah, I've heard that. That's a good one.
It's really stupid, but funny at the same time.
Dick W said cactus is my family tree full of pricks.
Yeah, that was funny. Yeah.
That guy had a pumpkin he made with 3D printer that you fold out and it becomes a chessboard, and they have gourd pieces like a squash or a acorn squash, and they're different like pawns and
Worship the gourd.
yeah.
Dude, you know what the best thing ever is? The globe that opens up and there's alcohol inside.
Oh, yeah, I've seen those. That's what they use them for in political
Yeah,
houses. You go over
That's
and
the only thing that globe's good for.
whiskey. Yeah.
But then,
Yeah, you would have to I mean, traveling, flying, what do you call it? You would have to, I mean, naturally for you to take the turn, you would have to turn left or right, depending on which direction you were going. I mean,
yeah,
and you got to
in the
remember,
south.
you're turning left and right. You're also angling down from where
Andrew's
you
here,
were.
guys. I think
So-
he might pop on. Hold on.
Andrew B. Oh, he said that joke is from Boondock Saints. Good movie,
Good
actually.
movie, yeah. I like
I've
that.
never seen that movie, but I've heard the joke. Never heard
Dude,
the joke.
I guess
Dude,
it's
I
before
never
the
saw that movie until like just a few years ago, and I was like, "Well, I missed out on this one." Well,
Pretty good
sometimes
movie.
it's cool.
So, Super, are you afraid of your relatives? Is that what you're saying? Hey. I would be scared if I was related to Einstein too.
Oof.
Yeah, you never know. He might marry you,
Yeah.
cousin Einstein.
Who,
He putting on nail polish in the high heels and
Woody Einstein?
yeah. Edward
Oh.
Wood Einstein, yeah, that guy.
Woody Einstein. Yeah, who else is like that? Somebody else is. What was it? Woody Harrelson. No. Woody, not Harrelson. Freaking Woody. Yeah,
Talk about the director. That's what I was making reference to. Ed Wood.
yeah.
He was a
married-
cross-dressing pervert too, like the rest of Hollywood.
He married a family member.
I bet you did.
Yeah, it was his wife's. Was it wife's?
That's a daughter.
Put the
Yeah,
call out.
adopted daughter. Yeah,
The big
there he
Asian
is.
one.
There's Andrew.
Sorry, no talking about biscuits.
Yeah. I ate some
No,
earlier.
shut up, dude.
I have a
Jeez.
biscuit right here. Hold on.
Don't even say it. Don't even say it, brother.
Hey, sorry that I brought out the most obvious point about that entire video and song.
What song?
All right, it's okay.
Anyways,
Get over it.
Elaborate.
No, don't elaborate.
no, I'm not gonna go. This is like going on like 7 or 8
Andrew elaborating
months
is like
of
the
a
last,
running joke.
the last thing you should say.
See what I made earlier today?
Oh,
I
shit.
got a biscuit. They're eating
Heron the other day, she made a whole chicken with biscuits and honey sauce. And I
got butter and jam over here.
told her, Heron, I'm here for you if you ever need any support for your biscuits.
Dude, she just said she's trying to eat better. And I was making, like when she said that, I was making a fried chicken.
I watched it
fried
live.
chicken.
It was pretty good.
All right, well,
I was like, she ain't having none of this.
What?
So how are you doing,
when
Andrew?
I am doing all right. And when it comes to that joke, yes, Justin did tell it in a much more tame manner than on Boondock Saints. Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you watch the movie, you'll understand what I mean. That's all I'm going to say.
Definitely a good movie, dude. I agree.
I was trying not to seem like a racist, you know.
Of course.
Seem trying. You're trying.
It's all pretense with JJ.
Yeah, racist is the most overused word. People,
Yeah.
oh yeah, it's just an
It's not
escape
racist.
path to just being part of like, oh, I'm going to join a revolt or something. Like, oh, you're a
Hey,
racist.
man. Hey, it's a race, and I'm competitive, man. What can I say?
No, why not?
People don't understand what racism really is.
It's a rat race, dude.
Yeah, well,
They're all rats. And I mean all of them.
it's like excluding a certain group of people because of ethnicity. That's really what it really is, depending on what the context is, like social or even political or within human right values. And human rights are what get violated by true racists. So,
How dare you?
You can even put religion in there, buddy.
no, you could.
Is there a religionist?
I
Or
don't
like
know.
racist?
There's
What-
Jews.
Yeah. Yeah. Our race
I
is
don't know.
better than your race. Our religion is better than your religion.
I don't know,
Mhm.
bro. If I can go anywhere in the world and make love to a woman and have a child, and then that child can have children itself, right? Then shit, me and that woman must be the same race.
Yeah, there you go. You're human. There you are. It could be anywhere in the world, couldn't it? Any race.
Just don't make her like that's rape.
Oh, make her.
So here's a little update to my internet stalker.
Oh,
that,
you're the one, my favorite guy.
Yeah, I'm not even going to mention the name, but
Gotcha.
Peaky Blender.
Nope.
Nope.
Close, close.
Let's just put it this way: he lives in the UK,
Oh, I nailed
and
it.
when I went live on camera last time, I was like, "Oh yeah, I'm ripping out my carpet." He called the building department, emailed them here in my city, San Jose, and they came
Oh,
by and they're
okay.
like, he seriously filed a complaint like that.
Yep. Well,
They
welcome to
were
pet-
here for like 5 minutes and they fucking left.
Welcome
Carpet?
welcome to
Wait.
petty children.
You have to have like a permit for
A
carpet?
proper evasion.
No, we
You know what?
don't.
No.
People who have nothing else better to do in life except sit around and mope and make other people's lives miserable.
You know, Andrew, he was sitting there playing this song. You're my obsession. Wait,
Unless
So,
they're-
yeah, that's
Yeah,
that's
no.
how depraved some of these people, and depraved, bored, and
Yeah,
soon
miserable
to be
people, so they
sued
have
and
to make
arrested.
everybody else's life miserable. That's just
Yeah,
that's
well,
them.
it's
They
going to become
live in
international at this
misery.
point. Yeah.
They live in
Nice.
So,
misery.
I hope he's listening. You better run and hide,
probably
bitch.
They live in misery. How them
Hey,
people
Ray,
are.
how you doing, man?
Oh yeah, it was like
Kill me.
Don't
Gotta
be
make
playing
them-
me, Quinn. Don't be playing me.
Oh, my mom.
I do it. To,
Back to racism.
I don't know if that's racist.
Can we go back to racism?
Sure.
he is. They're all
Too soon.
miserable. All of those people are miserable people. That's. I mean, if you notice, the majority of them are big time drinkers too.
Now, let me write that
Monkey-
down.
The last time Monkey was on here, he was shit faced. The last
Oh,
time
yeah.
he was on Sobs, he was shit faced. They're all a little fucking weird and off. If you don't, if you
They're all
haven't noticed
shit
that.
faced.
Yeah.
They can't. They're dysfunctional, is what you're saying here. Pretty much. That's
Well,
what it
they're,
boils
just
down
miserable, they're just miserable people.
And that's not even talking about the inebriation part.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I mean,
They just got shitty faces.
to.
Well, it goes
Just
back to the
horrible
South Park episode, which was, I forget the name of the title of the
JJ.
South Park episode is, where they're just basically going through like Skank Hunt 69 or something like that. People just get off on hiding behind an anonymous type of
Yeah.
alias, and in the meantime, they're going to come after you. It's like, go ahead. I already doxed myself so many times.
Yeah,
and-
you've handed out your address and you've handed out your phone number to people that you want to talk
Yep.
to online. Yeah.
The
All
one
right.
thing I did
Oh.
not do was hound out my DD-214, which is against the 1972 Privacy Act.
Hmm.
And he says he has access to that.
He does.
So,
Huh. Yeah.
So why
which-
are these Globers after you if you don't even have a channel, really? I don't see you, like...
I
Yeah,
already
they
they
have
did it.
target.
nothing else better to do.
Yeah.
No.
I have one. I have 20 subscribers to my channel. I don't even know who they
Ah.
are. I don't
Big
even
I
know.
think I'm one of them. I think I subscribed to your channel.
You're a
Oh,
big
yeah.
threat, huh? Big
Yeah.
threat.
I don't
Yeah.
know who
I
they are.
don't
even know
get
how to
any
check it.
alerts from you, Andrew. What's wrong? I'm not getting your content, sir.
Oh, because I've put out 0 videos.
Oh,
Must
there
be
you go.
the algorithm.
That explains it all.
But yeah. Anyways, that dirtbag is. Hope he's listening.
Have fun,
Go
Andrew.
ahead. He's gonna keep doing it, and he's just gonna. It's called digging your own grave. So
Yeah.
go ahead, fucker.
Keep digging.
Globers
You're not
are
quite
just
there
that.
yet. We'll let you know when to stop.
You contacted the building department, my employer. What are you gonna do next? You're out of options.
Oh my god.
And
feelings police.
Welcome
They're on
to
their way.
stupid people land.
and my employer already said if he contacts them again, they're going to call the police and start filing lawsuits, or at least making police reports. Which I'm going to do the same thing. So good luck, fucker.
Yeah.
And that's my little update for an internet stalker who refuses to actually identify who he really is and his location.
Such
Yeah.
wonderful people.
Congrats for making it to the big leagues.
Well,
you know
Andrew,
what I'm
let me-
saying?
I know.
Andrew, let me give you a fucking tip.
Yep.
Right? A D-man life tip.
All right.
Don't fucking go on their stupid shows. Don't give them anything to fucking yep.
No, I don't.
Going on their shit was the reason why all that shit happened in the first place.
No, they come onto like this show and onto Sobs.
And
That's
Discord.
Did you debate one of these retards? That's why.
No, nope.
I think they're just picking like low hanging fruit now at this point.
Exactly.
Even myself, because they're running out of options, man, and they just get desperate. It's
Yeah.
all they do.
This is all they got. They ain't got
No,
nothing.
That's all they got, man.
What this guy heard was Andrew make a claim that he knows electronics and he can do.
Yeah, it was that other retard.
Well,
The Down
Andrew's also
syndrome
been
looking
very
guy.
supportive of the community in itself.
Yes, he
I've
is.
seen him for years do it, so that's a problem.
Everybody's
Yeah.
favorite person, Wesley.
No. Well, I did debate him on Flats's channel. We had an organized
Oh my
debate.
God.
Have you watched that?
Yeah.
Nobody learns. Nobody learns from these people.
But I mean,
Oh, and,
he was on our turf. He came over here. I didn't go over to see Wesley on McToon's channel. He came over to Flatzoid's channel.
Sure.
So
They're all
two people. Who? Who's that?
Well, Flatzoid and me and Wesley had debated on Flats's channel about gravity versus density and buoyancy.
I
Oh,
blame
that-
Roger. I blame
Okay.
Roger at the end of the day.
It was,
Every day,
it
very-
was a cordial debate. We didn't get into a fight. And there was no name calling or anything. We actually just presented and we let the audience decide. And from what I could tell, the audience sided with me for the most part. So
Yeah, it's density and buoyancy through a medium.
Mhm.
That's just what it is. Like Sabine talking about that insane shit that she was saying. Well, how come the water drops don't go up?
no,
Oh,
you tell me.
moron! It's going through the friggin' medium, dummy.
Mhm.
Doesn't work
But
that way. It's
If
one
you get them
direction.
high enough, D-man, it becomes steam and water vapor and it goes
Yes.
up. Yeah, it's
Yes, and
amazing.
then it condensates. You could do the same thing by taking a plastic bag and putting it over the end of a tree branch.
And you can put that plastic bag over your face. Sorry.
You don't think any of this shit through at all. It's just, you could tell that they're just mindless when it comes to this stuff. They don't realize.
Well, I'm gonna leave off with a funny video. It's funny. Whoa, Vicky is the name of it, and I'll write that down. You guys prepared for it? And
Whoa,
kids, don't get dropped on your head or drink. Now, if you do,
You
go.
can't help either one.
Yeah,
You're just fucked.
Yeah, no, Brett. This is pretty funny. I watched some of this today, and I'm like, I got to share some of it. But this girl's on a water. What do you call it? What is
Yeah,
that
she
called?
looks smart right off the bat.
Oh yeah, look at the way
Wave
she's
runner.
dressed.
A wave runner.
Yeah, she's on a wave runner. She's sitting out there and she's telling you what not to do and what to do and
Yeah,
what everybody's talking about.
she looks
Yeah.
like a brainiac already.
Put some clothes on.
She looks like she's been drunk most of her life. But
Yeah.
let's write that down.
Her penis.
Write that down. Currently, I have "Don't play with that girl, Vicky. She is not one of them. We outside."
Hey,
I got-
poser.
Well,
Dude, I
little
walked
baby
away
said we
for
in
1
Miami in the middle of
second.
winter,
We're back to this?
and we on jet skis.
Yeah,
The fuck
we're
you
rounding
talking
up.
about?
We on jet skis.
Oh, you should see this kid's conversation. It gets even better.
Look at that guy.
Oh yeah.
This
He's a
guy
pillar. He's a
From Slack.
pillar.
gets it. You know, he supports breast awareness, and this guy gets it.
With the pink hat.
Breast awareness week.
I've been aware of breasts most of my adult life. Yeah.
I've never not been aware.
All right, here we go.
I didn't even talk about that when you feel me, Jesse Giant was with the wood on the pontoon.
Pontoon. Okay, pontoon. Let me write that down.
Pontoon. He understood that part.
What else?
But the Xbox didn't work at the vest.
The Xbox wasn't working. Xbox. Okay, hold on.
So me whole time the
Hold
back
on.
stomp.
Okay, so far I got Pontoon, Xbox, and what was that last one?
So me whole time the back stomp.
The back stomp.
Voltron?
You got your or okay.
Now I'm gonna give you a hint. When he's writing all this down, he's not really writing jack shit down. He's scribbling.
Roger, come on, Captain Obvious.
No, but he'll actually, the first time I watch the videos, you can see him like doing like line strokes, but he's just sitting there with a marker or a crayon going.
He's just scribbling.
I don't know. The only thing I think about is Johnny Somali getting punched in the mouth and getting hit so hard that he suddenly started to not speak Ebonics. And I was like,
To
look
not
at that.
speak Ebonics.
He knocked the Ebonics right out of him.
Yeah, he reversed it. Yeah.
Who was actually doing that intervention with the person who was it JJ or was it you, Scott?
Intervention.
No, my friend. It was my friend. It was he literally talked like this, and I was like, "Dude, English, dude.
Yeah,
No,
this
don't be doing that, bro." And
Why-
over like 5 years, he finally started talking like normal.
Poser. They're a poser. You're a poser.
No, he wasn't a poser. He was entrenched into the society.
Yeah,
You know what I
poser.
mean? Like
He's imitating
No.
somebody else who's talking.
This guy's the poser kind of guy. No, my friend wasn't a poser though. He was like,
Alright.
he wanted to learn. Like he wanted like, oh,
I need
okay,
to learn
help me.
English. Proper
Yeah,
vernacular.
that's what happened. Yeah, because society doesn't teach you, and the crap freaking music they listen to doesn't teach you.
You're around.
That mumble rap stuff, like
He needed a daddy, and so I tried to be his daddy. Just kidding.
No, but you were being like a mentor to him.
I think when you speak like that, it retards your life.
Well, I mean, normal people won't be able to understand you to begin with, and that's how they formed a little clique.
I think they do that so that they look cool.
Dude, you're right about that though too. Like it retards your life as far as like it makes you just go, oh, okay, I'll just do drugs all day and smoke weed every morning. And like I'm like, dude, don't smoke weed before work. That's retarded. That's the dumbest thing I ever heard. You want to make work last longer? No. Why would you want to do that?
Well, I'm going to tell you, like when I first started working, I was actually rolling joints on the way to work, but it didn't affect my performance at all.
I love the.
Well, yeah, we all did that. Not we all, but like
I love the thing on top that says, "I'm sure your parents are so proud."
Yeah, look at it.
well, that's what I was going to say. This is bad parenting, dude. Bad parenting.
Oh, I'm sure they gave up on him long ago.
His parents are probably twice as bad.
Well, okay, my bad. It's bad grandparenting because the grandparents are the ones taking care of these kids.
Do you
There's
remember
an obvious sign that I have learned from my aunt, who was a psychologist at San Quentin Penitentiary, and she was talking about how the first sign of basically mentally disturbed people is when they have visible tattoos with long sleeve shirts on, especially on the neck and the face. And this guy looks like I don't even know how old, but I'm gonna
shoot with 16 at the oldest, but he got tattoos on his
I was
face.
gonna say,
Dude,
I don't think he's
face
18.
tattoos only started in like 1996.
Yeah, late 90s.
Who was the first one? Anyone? The first mainstream person to have a tattoo on their
I
face.
have tattoos, but I'll never get one above my neck.
Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson.
He probably lives alone with his two moms.
No, well, Mike Tyson didn't have any parents.
I never ever knew a person in the 1980s and 90s that had tattoos on their face, and I hung
No.
around. I hung
No,
around
90s.
with people that was scared.
What was it? 97.
I've seen teardrops for my whole life.
99. I think Teardrop started. Yeah.
Yeah,
98.
I remember shit in the 80s. I
The
don't
teardrops is for like
Not 80s. Not 80s. No.
Nobody needed to fucking put.
There
shit on
wasn't
their face
autism in the
to
80s.
tell
Remember?
you that they
Remember?
shit.
Autism. No
All right,
autism.
I got a question for you guys. Can anybody read Dr. Bob's statement here? I got pinned up.
Oh wait, can we see
Dear
that? How?
Elot on my mama Fina. I have no clue.
I think he's trying to talk ghetto there. Or whatever they're doing.
I agree.
Did you say ghetto? Ghetto.
Ghetto.
So ghetto.
I would say it's a trailer park, but you know. Let's get back to the drama.
All right. I feel sorry for this kid.
All right, so somebody's back stomped. Let me write that.
The other guy's hat is like Yo,
Write that down.
Mocking his hat.
Like you, well, I ain't father say I don't ever see you come to my life and I don't even blame you. I'm my father, my mother.
Ooh.
Oh, what?
I don't know what time I'm
Okay, well, so far I got, well, honestly, you don't even want to see me. I be blinging on my Prada, on my mother. I'm gangster.
Prada.
Is that correct?
See me getting thick,
Write that down.
better watch out because when I get thick, it's over with for y'all, and that's on God.
Okay, so far I got.
Did she say
you see
that's
me
on
getting
God?
Thick, all you P word, H words, better watch out. When I get thick, it's over for y'all, and that's on God. Is that correct?
Oh, that wasn't it. Yeah, that was
It's
all.
on God.
I gave up on people. Long
My
time
only
ago.
question for them would be:
Give up
would
people.
you be available to come in for an interview?
Absolutely.
Hashtag
Like, is there
give
an
it up on
interview kind
people.
of thing? You're,
Oh man,
yeah.
I would stretch that interview out for 3 times longer than I had to, just so I could sit there and acknowledge the stupidness.
Would you
Yeah, like
would you
you
would you record it? That's the question.
I would just sit there and ask her all kinds of questions about life and pondering existence, just so I could hear her fucking try to explain that fucking rumble rap shit that she's been talking.
Like
Philosophy.
She's
Yeah,
gonna
here's a
be
picture of
baby
water.
mama in no time.
and some crackers and some peanuts. You're gonna sit here until you sober up.
Oh man,
Yeah.
dude,
Right in the house.
I'll tell you something right now. I knew a girl back in the day, back a long time ago, that we used to hang around with, but you know, she had friends of friends that were friendly, you know, like that kind of shit. So once in a while she'd show up to like hangouts and stuff. And it was funny. You could watch her. You could be standing far away and look at her and say, "Man, look at her. She is just unbelievably like just top to bottom." But if you walked up to her and she said one word, you were like, "No fucking way. No way. I wouldn't do it."
She was retarded. She was super like retarded.
Well, she had like a truck driver's voice, first off.
Mhm.
So she had this real gravelly voice, and she chain smoked cigarettes, but she looked like a supermodel, like beyond a supermodel. And me and my friend was sitting at Sparrow, we were sitting eating a slice of pizza, and he looked at me. He said, "Let me ask you something, would you?" I said, "Not a fucking no way." Couldn't get past that voice. I said, "She talks like a truck driver, and she sounds like a dude." I said, "No fucking way." Couldn't do it.
Like a dude.
He goes, "Man, God is cruel."
Yes,
He is. I said,
Yeah,
"He
dude. That's
created
what I always said.
thing and he gave it that trash bag fucking guts inside."
Well, like, dude, imagine the
False
girls. Like,
advertising.
you ever see the girls yet? Well, the girls that have like an awesome ass, and then they turn around and like their face is busted. You're like, oh, okay.
Oh yeah, the lady at
Whoa,
work.
what happened?
My old
Butterface.
supervisor at work. She's like 68, and I saw her the first time I seen her. I was like, "Damn!" And
Yes,
she turned
JJ.
around. It was like grandma face. From the neck down, she's 28,
Okay.
and it scared the shit out of me. And I didn't realize that I was just looking at a 70-year-old
Because
woman.
that's the God.
I
God
was
does
like-
balance it, bro. He does. He balances it all out, dude.
And the other one I saw was from this TV show where this guy, the clown, walks around. He was in Las Vegas and he sees these two guys on the street and they're twins. And he says, "You're twins, huh?" And the guy says, "Yeah." He says, "Why did God make two of you?"
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Man. So you got to realize some of these people are just this way natural, and some people it's acquired, meaning they searched out and sat and listened to other people talk so they could replicate how other people spoke, which is even sadder. That kid didn't. That wasn't
trying to
something
fit into that group. They really are. They're trying to get in all
He
hard.
was born that way.
He wasn't born that way. He
On my mother.
was quiet. But if he was around normal people, he would have sounded normal.
No. Yeah.
His
JJ
his
is
first
joking.
words were "Brr."
JJ's joking.
I'm gonna start.
You're not born that way.
His first words were "on my mom."
Oh, my mama. Oh, my mother.
I'm just gonna make frog sounds from now on when I can't think of what to say.
Ribbit, ribbit, ribbit.
Yeah.
I mean, I could be TikTok famous.
What the heck was that? Corkscrew?
It was me going.
Oh, yeah. There you go. You could do that.
Yeah. I can do a lot more than that. Yeah.
All right, don't. No. Easy.
Remember that dude Ed Beck? That's the
Enough.
dude.
Enough? Oh, come on.
I don't know. I'm trying to, I just see stuff like that, and I think, wow, the fucking life you're going to be living. Holy shitballs.
Yeah, you can't worry about it though.
Wait until that
It's
killer
gonna
body is
happen.
gone.
We're not
All
going
that
to reverse this whole thing. We're not going to go into entropy and reverse
Or
all of
the
this.
big crunch. Yeah.
Yeah, we're not going to get. It's not going to happen, dude.
Crunch. Nestle's crunch.
Yeah.
Well, I think that
Roger said that a long time ago.
Rod, the last girl you showed, that was the chick off of Dr. Phil. Catch Me Outside. How about that?
How about that? Yeah.
Was that the same person? That was the same girl.
Is it?
Yeah.
I remember that. Yeah, that Catch Me Outside.
I couldn't deal with listening to that at any more than fucking 5 minutes. And I'm like, okay, yeah, I work with people that talk like that. You can't understand a fucking thing they say, and everything they touch goes turns to shit. So I don't fucking work with those guys. The people walk up to me and say, hey, that guy, you work with him. What's he like? I said, don't give him anything. Don't give him simple instructions.
Because he'll come back and ask you 5 minutes later, what'd you say?
Said, he's a retard, no offense. I said, I don't want to work with a bunch of put him with one of the kids, and he just laughed. I said the 2 brain cells that he's got left are strangling each other in the old time. I just laughed. He's like, cool, thanks, man. I knew I was going to get it straight from you. I said, all right, just let you know, give him simple things to do. He's
Yeah.
He's green.
he's green, ain't the word. Man,
Just being nice.
What a
I'm
fucking
getting-
cool
I'm
world.
getting really old feeds like from 6 years ago. Like people want me to rehash the same videos or watch the same videos I watched 6 years ago. Why do I need to
Echo
go back?
chamber? No, don't echo chamber things. Yeah, I hate that, bro. Echo chambering is bad.
So what's going on in the skateboard world nowadays? Is there any competitions going on? I know Scott, you
Not
keep it
recently. Not right
Tampa
now.
was the last thing, wasn't it? Yeah.
I did watch it was France. It was in France, very gay. But
everything in France is
just-
gay. Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
We.
But no, I mean that was the only thing I've seen lately. As far as I've been watching, obviously.
Danny just did a secret skate park they're building out in the desert somewhere, too.
Oh, did you see the new one where freaking? Oh, actually, you should see this. Chris, that Chris Hyatt. Chris Hyatt, right? So he put trucks on the top and bottom.
Yeah,
the
well, I
wheels.
watched that too. Yeah, that
Oh, you
was
saw it? Yeah.
horrible
He flips
idea,
it
dude.
over.
That was hilarious, dude.
He's trying to do kick flips on it and landed on the top trucks.
Yeah.
Like half kick flips.
They can't put them back to back. There's no way to do so. You got to offset them so they're not actually.
Yeah.
But they get in the way.
Of course, yeah. It was awesome though. I think that was fun.
Break your ankle, landed on the truck. Oh my god.
Oh wait, dude, Axis Mundi guy, Danny Way. Heck yeah, bro. Danny Way was on it, in my opinion, one of the biggest, bigger than the freaking dude, way better than Tony Hawk. Tony Hawk was amazing. No, Danny Way, way better. Anyway,
I got to
sorry.
meet Danny Way when he was like 14 years old, dude.
Dude, that guy's awesome.
Brigade, demo, and he was hanging out with Tony in the group there, and he wasn't skating in the demo, but he was there. He was real young, dude. That makes me feel real old.
What's the other guy?
That was
What's
before
the
he
other guy from Brazil. What's the guy's name? He's like Danny Way, except like very similar. Yeah, he's you know who he is. The Mega Ramp guy. That Mega Ramp. Oh, I forget his name. I'm so bad at names.
I'm not into the big mega ramp guys. I know I watched Danny jump the Great Wall of China and stuff like that.
Yeah,
Little ramps on anything.
But this guy, what the heck
guy
is
in
his name?
Brazil, Padre Christos.
No.
Oh, not that guy, dude. No. I got to be. We were at Ike's Skate Shop, and the Bones Brigade were doing a demo, and they put up a mini half pipe, and Tony Hawk was demoing on it, and then Danny Way was hanging out back there. But I didn't know who he was. Somebody told me that was Danny Way that was there after the fact. But the next time they came out and did a demo, they weren't. Tony Hawk wasn't there with them, so it was just I think Tommy Guerrero and
Jesus, Tony Hawk's like in his 60s now.
No, he's
I
old.
thought
Man.
about that today.
Yeah, his kid is like 30, and he rips, dude. He's crazy. He's awesome. Riley, yeah, he's a badass.
Confirmed. I'm not going to be speaking much over the winter. I'm getting that surgery on my mouth.
Oh, nice. Yeah,
So
good. Glad you're
I'm
doing
not
it.
going to be talking much.
Ouch.
But I'll be doing other things. I might do a little content creation over the winter. So
Well, I was going to mention the other pro that was at the second Bones Brigade demo they did was Rodney Mullen was there, and he was driving an Astro van and had a big gigantic popcorn sticker on the back of it with a marijuana leaf on it.
I watched the video yesterday, an old Dwayne Peters video from some 1980s skate competition thing with Tony Hawk was like a kid.
Yeah.
And I watched one yesterday. It was pretty good. Like 1983 or something.
Where did all the time go that I used to have? That's my question.
I know. 2 weeks ago, I was 25. I don't know what happened.
It dilated.
Well,
2 weeks ago?
I was like 16 and 17 when that happened, dude. That's how old I was.
Time flies, baby.
86, 87. That was when skateboarding was starting to take off, being popular for the first.
You just need to reverse time. That's all. We just need time reversal. That's all. You need to be in space, and that'll slow your aging process.
It's the big crunch, right? Everybody's gonna
It's a
have
big
vintage
crunch.
Yeah, just go to space, dude. You'll be young forever.
We'll get into the twin paradox, the same thing we were watching.
Oh yeah, have you guys heard about this, dude? SpaceX is going public. Have you heard this yet?
Are they?
I'm sure you guys have.
I used to think that the
no,
I
for real
didn't know-
though. I'm going to ask you guys a question. So SpaceX as a company is going public on the stock market, right?
Okay.
And they're like, oh, it's gonna 1,000 times your early bid.
Stocks. Yeah.
Dude, this is like, what are you even paying into? Like a fake company? Like it's the weirdest thing to think about, right?
Now, what's the actual outcome? What are they developing? What products are they making?
That's what I'm saying. So you have to have a, dude. I don't know, man. Like, what is going on here?
I think it's the Captain Crunch theory or the Crunch and Munch theory.
Crunch and Munch. I like the Crunch and Munch. Yeah.
Hey, Crunch and Munch. is
Crunch
good,
and
man.
Munch.
All you got to do is put a little bit in the microwave for about 20 seconds, man. It's like awesome stuff.
Crunch and Munch with the berries, like the Captain Crunch with. Remember?
Yeah, it's got
somebody said that.
Berries.
Captain Crunch with Crunch berries. Yeah, Crunch berries.
Is delicious.
I thought you were talking about Crunch and
Raspberry.
Munch, the popcorn with caramel and nuts.
Well,
I used
yes, that was
love
funny
Captain
too.
Crunch. I can't eat it anymore though.
This whole, this whole theory that you brought up, Roger, it's created such a. It's going viral, dude.
Yeah, it's a backlash.
It's
on
the
it.
Malachi Crunch.
It's like the ruined radius, and
The
now we got
Malachi
Crunch. Yeah.
the Malachi brothers.
Yeah.
So you guys got to see this little skate park they're building out here. It's really, if you like ramps at all, like mini ramps, you ever skate like a mini quarter pipe?
Oh, this is the one in the middle of nowhere, like in the
Yeah.
middle of nowhere where they're driving out.
They got that spine ramp that's awesome.
Yeah,
Like-
DIY. Yeah,
I gotta run. I'll be lurking.
Okay.
All right,
Good
all
to see
right, D-man, take a nap again.
All right, man. I'm gonna eat.
You got to work tomorrow, D man.
Eat something,
No,
take a nap.
Dude, this past month was horrible. This past month was one of the worst months I've had in a while. I broke a toe. I got sick. I broke a toe. I got sick.
Which
I had
toe
to
did you
move
break?
Half this house. I had to move half this house. I got a flooring guy coming tomorrow. He's going to do the floor.
Oh, you better get a contractor with a license, man. I'm telling you.
Oh, I got a license right here. I held my fucking hand right up and said, "You'll do my fucking floor."
You've got a bot on your Rumble channel, Roger.
Fix that shit.
Yeah, I saw him.
But
I am
it
not
was
over there, but I can get there.
horrifically bad month. So I took this week off.
All right, we need a better month next month.
Yeah,
Oh, it's
yeah.
coming up soon. It's in 1 day.
Yeah. So hopefully this month will be
June.
the
June will
best
be your
month
month,
ever.
dude.
I'll hit the
Yeah,
lottery.
best month ever.
Sabrina will call me.
Walk it off.
So Sabina will call me on the phone. Tell
Bye-bye.
me she wants my love children. We'll be good to go.
Yeah. Why do trolls do this stuff? Are they just bots? Is that what this really is?
Which
Yes,
one? Expose
Rumble.
those
Yeah.
devils?
Yeah, I deleted him on Rumble side, so I'm going to delete him over here now.
Oh, this is Rumble now?
Well, we're on Rumble all the time, dude.
I'm just saying. Oh, that's the
I'll put a
little.
link in, Roger, if you want to make me a mod.
Yeah, sure.
Because it's difficult to find now.
Rumble
Rumble has
in there.
completely
and
screwed up their back office because they added in Rumble Studio and then they merged profiles and channels, and now it's all mixed up because you used to be able to join Rumble as your Google account, and then you made channels like you do for YouTube, and and then you could post under all your channels. But now they've got rid of that, so you can only post in chats under your username, and they've got rid of all your channels. So, and they've screwed up some people's payouts as well, because I know Sandy's got trouble with it.
Yeah, no, she's been having trouble, and I tried to get it straightened out. PJ got his back, so he lost all this stuff.
I don't know why they did that at all. They need some help, software wise.
Yes. If you want to type in Rumble, I'll mod you up.
Okay.
Yeah. That way you can take
Mod
care
you
of,
up.
mod you up, because these are bots, dude. They every once in a while they'll just pop in and they'll post a link and they get out.
Well, that's where all the degenerates go to, because they get kicked off of here real quick, and nobody's over there, you know, doing the vetting.
I'm trying to get to how to do it. I've never made a mod over on Rumble yet. It says
I'll put it in the private chat. You can just like
it says manage. I think that's what that means, right? I clicked it.
Yeah, you can just
What
add a
if
username
Paul
I think,
is?
somewhere.
It's a long con. Paul's like just infiltrating Rumble now. What are you gonna do next? You're gonna tell us not to cuss? I wish I liked that.
Yeah, what's the deal with that becoming popular? The not cussing stuff.
Well, we're trying to reach a better audience or a broader audience.
JJ, you don't cuss that much.
Dude,
Yeah.
fuck you.
Okay, I forgot. My bad. My
Dude,
bad. I take it back.
If the
Well,
world's
you want
on
the casual
fire,
viewer, don't you? To get numbers, you need the casual viewer, and if they come on a stream and there's a lot of bad language, that puts some people off. Some
Well,
people.
it's like JJ. So I don't cuss on stage when I sing, right? I don't say F. I don't say F or
it'd be a
anything.
lot
right?
cooler if you did.
No, it wouldn't, because children might be watching.
Well,
That's
this
what I.
ain't for children. This is like the end of
I
the
know
world
that. I know,
apocalypse,
but
serious man situation.
the thing is,
here,
though, children are jumping on, YouTube all the
Dude,
time.
we're dealing with child fuckers, molesters, and every name in the book. But we, God forbid if you say the word shit.
But what if you just don't say the F word? What about that? How about that? Can we make a deal? Handshake, long distance.
Compromise is not a bad thing. I do. Agree.
Yeah, right. I mean, can we?
I,
'cause honestly, JJ,
I just don't have.
I
a problem
respect
with
you
it.
more.
I'm not.
I'll respect. You aren't everyone, and everyone has children or a mom or a dad or people, older people even. So it's like, what about this? How about we just don't say F? That'd be cool.
Yeah,
I think that's the. All right, my bad. Go ahead.
I'm trying to mod up LVA and I can't get to it.
Yeah, I just feel like it's a double-edged sword, because
I understand, like saying the N word is like,
that's the
how
least
dare
of
you?
our worries. You know what I mean?
I'm just saying though, like
we're dealing with some catastrophic shit, and reality checks, and it's just like this ain't.
Sometimes it makes you look better though too.
I get it.
JJ, don't you want to look better? You want to look better?
Nah, I've never been about the clicks and clouds.
Obviously. Don't you want your beard to be a little bit shorter?
Harmon, you got a lot of background noise, dude.
I don't. It must be because I'm in my car. So I'll say hi and goodbye.
I have a song for you. All right,
Harmon. What is it? What is it?
Okay. So it's Harmon. He's got a lazy boy in a tiny pillow. Harmon. Oh wait, I forgot the second part.
Hey, you should forget the.
No,
you should
hold
forget
on.
the first part too.
No, it was too fast. I didn't expect you to be here.
You had to be there, Harmon.
Yeah, mute yourself while you're not talking.
Mute while you're not talking, dude. Hey,
Okay.
Paul, I can't make you manager. I don't know how to do it. It's not like
I just did the new link in the private chat. If you go there, all you have to do is type my username in, which is LBA Paul.
Got it. So I can mod you here. I got it. So I was trying to do it straight from the chat because you used to be able to do that.
Yeah, I think you can. It might depend on your device, but as I say, they've screwed a lot of back office stuff up. So.
I'm gonna add you as a moderator. I put your name in. They said they couldn't find you. I need to do capitals with it, right?
Yeah, capitals on the LVA and the P.
I don't know why I can't just find you straight up after LVA. I mean, there's not too many people in here.
I mean,
like
if
that.
case makes a difference, they must be using some form of Linux. Because
Okay,
that's,
I'll try.
if they were using Windows or something else, they wouldn't care about.
Or they just don't like you.
I don't know if it's that because it's not finding him there neither.
That's what I'm saying. They don't like him.
I don't know why I can't find him. I'll try to post. I'll go to back to the chat and I'll just paste your name or copy it.
JJ, I had a good day today when they pulled out Jim Anus's videos on Mikey's live stream. That was classic.
Yeah, we talked about this earlier.
Yeah, apparently they're not very happy campers.
I wonder
I didn't know it was hilarious. If you go to the stream at all, Scotty, go to the 3 minutes, 48 seconds.
Yeah,
I mean, 3 minutes, 48 minutes, and 40-second mark.
I saw it.
Okay. I'm just saying that was classic.
3 minutes, 48 minutes.
3 minutes, 48 minutes, and 40 seconds.
Yeah,
Double minutes.
3 minutes and 48 minutes.
So that's
like,
90.
Doesn't make any sense.
96 minutes.
I think he's saying the 3-minute mark and then the 40.
Yeah. We know what he's saying, bro.
No,
He's saying
3 hours. 3 hours, 48 minutes, 40 seconds.
There
you go, Scotty.
There we go.
I gotta live up to my reputation, Scotty.
Yeah, it's not letting me do it in there, Paul, neither.
I was wrong.
I'm going to your channel.
No, you were right. You were very
watch
right.
that, Roger. We should watch that.
Oh yeah, let's see it.
3 hour, 42 seconds.
Okay.
No, 48.
Yeah,
48 minutes, 40 seconds.
Okay.
I can find your
Let's see.
channel on Rumble, Paul, but I can't
I
find
didn't watch-
you in my stream.
Harmon, I couldn't possibly watch more than 10 minutes of that crap, dude. It was,
Was it
nonsense.
Was this Clash of the Titans we're looking at? Is that what we're going to do?
No, it's the last. It's freaking. Okay, so go to Mikey,
Okay, go to my
and then
stream.
watch his recent stream, which is obviously over 3 hours.
That's a
And
terrible recommendation. Don't do that.
Well,
Just
we're going to
do
go
it.
right to
No,
we're
it's
going to go right
Harmon.
to the
Harmon
point.
wants us to do it, and we have to listen to Harmon because Harmon is God.
Harmon's
Yeah, it's a 5-hour video. So it's a 5-hour video. So it's 3 hours, 48 minutes, and 40 seconds.
Okay, it's the last one he put out, right? The new one?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. His name is his
Looks
name
like
Harmon
Vlad's
is
over
in it.
here too. It's got Vlad on the thumbnail.
Vlad was in there. He was in there earlier.
So 3 hours and what?
48 minutes.
No, 3 minutes, 48
3 seconds.
Yeah.
I was saying it wrong. Okay, thank you.
48. Yep.
48 minutes. Yeah. 3 hours,
Matthew.
48 minutes, 40 seconds.
Matthew, that was funny.
Hey, that's like 1 foot 16 inches.
Okay, I'm there. All right.
Okay.
And this is where they deny Jim Anus's video.
Hold on.
How do you deny his video for what? I don't get it.
Yeah. Well, he
Just listen to him.
Okay.
They're thinking that you'll see right at the beginning.
All right.
I thought denial was a river.
Is Vlad in there?
I just got a notification that someone's following me on Rumble. That means, Roger, that you weren't following me before.
Yeah, hold on. Really
I
quick,
just
really
followed
quick.
I followed your account now. But
Few
then again,
side chats. Side chats.
Do you guys know Minecraft?
Okay,
Do I-
shut up, Santero. No, not right now. Not right now.
I'm
No.
sure about 40 minutes ago, Roger was trying to round out the show, but there we go.
Yeah, that's all right.
No, it's fine. This is what we do. Roger says that he's going to bed, and then he doesn't go to bed.
Yeah, we'll be.
It's fine. Just
Anyway.
play this. Let's see. Let's see.
We're going to give it another 20 minutes.
See if
I wanna-
Harmon is correct.
There's Venus. Just find Venus, and that's it.
Are they looking at
Venus,
this video
you
now?
smoke, Venus.
Oh, here we are. I just typed it in on YouTube.
Venus Rise it's called, yeah.
Okay, what that's.
You got it?
How is that's supposedly Venus? I don't know how that's Venus. He wasn't even zoomed in yet.
You got it? You sharing
Yeah,
it?
I'm gonna share it. That's a very interesting video. This is interesting, Sam. Let's check this one out.
What has he got there?
But
Oh.
I'll get it from the.
I've got that.
That looks like the moon to me.
That's the
That-
moon.
yeah.
That's not Venus.
I
Yeah,
got
that's the
that
moon.
before too.
The toenail.
Yeah, how do you can't see Venus like that just with your eyes without focusing in?
Not with your eyes. No.
I've seen
The
Venus.
How does
camera.
he prove that's Venus? That's not Venus.
So they're saying that's not Venus.
Well, it cannot be the moon also because you see that it's like spinning somehow. So I don't know what the fuck.
Well,
it is.
that's the water. That's the humidity.
Mhm.
He's using a P900, man.
Okay.
How is that? But right at the beginning here, look. How is that Venus? You can't see Venus as a crescent shape without
Yes, you
just
can.
from looking at it.
I've seen it many times.
Where's the rest of the sky? Like, what's?
Yeah, what are the rest of the stars? And how come it's like bright like this? Like he's been playing with the brightness of the video. It's too bright. It's not dark enough. So it's been like.
That's why it's called the
and
evening
that, you
star
can't see
and the
Venus
morning
like that
star.
just without.
Yeah, it's
No
always in the
No,
bright
that's
sky.
not Venus.
The sky is always
That's
bright,
not right.
like decently bright. Like yeah, it's in the morning, dude. I used to like before
That's
work.
not Venus. Frickin' hell.
I'll go out and get it. Yeah, looks
See,
like
like
that.
right
It's
at the
crazy.
beginning. That's like
That's
he's
focused,
not
by the way.
focused.
Who is
What's
this?
weird is that why did he
That's Jim Anus.
change
Jim Anus.
the
Okay,
brightness of the picture of the video? He played with the brightness of the video. This is not a natural footage of a star because it should be like dark around the star and not like bright like this. It's like the video
See,
has
he's
been like
looking at it without being zoomed in yet. As a crescent. Who sees it like that? I've never seen it like that.
no, but looks like
That's
the
not
moon.
Venus.
But again,
Bro, that is Venus.
How is that Venus? He's not zoomed in yet, Vlad. Nobody sees Venus like that.
Wait. No, because Mikey, that's what I'm saying. Nobody sees Venus like that because our eyes down here are going to give us that effect to where, if we're lucky, if we even see anything at all, we're
I know,
gonna
but
think it's
he's
small.
not zoomed in yet.
no, whose footage is that? Is that Jim Ennis or Harmon?
Jim Anus. This is Jim Anus.
Because it's written over there, Rise of Venus Harmon.
No. Probably getting Harmon's attention because Harmon has gotten. Harmon did the same freaking thing. He took a picture,
But it's not
didn't do a
zoomed
video.
in. So he's just holding the camera up at this before he focuses in, zooms in.
Okay.
This is still a crescent. He would be able to see that with his own two eyes looking like that.
How many?
No,
videos of
because the
Venus
camera
does he
zoomed
have
in
like
a
that?
little bit.
Yeah.
This is the one that I know of. This one right here.
Does he have other pictures or videos of Venus like that, or is the only one?
Are they going to go
This is the
through
one
all
that
of
I
Jim
know of
Anus'
where he
stuff?
had.
Because you see, the thing is that without pictures,
No, just this little bit.
I've seen
That's it. You
pictures
can
and
turn
I've
it
seen
off
footage
now.
of
That
Venus
it matters.
just like this, and I've seen it also to
Okay.
where it's
Gotcha.
So Roger,
that wasn't.
Roger, listen. I tried to get Venus seriously, like a year, like at least 2 years maybe. And I was like, whoa, one time I got it like that. And I was like, what the heck it's actually in focus, you know? It was focusing and it looked just like a crescent moon, dude. It was crazy.
Yes.
Well,
I found out it cycles every 18 months. It takes 18 months. Like the moon takes 30 days. The Venus takes 18 months.
Gotcha.
It goes all the way from like 18% all the way to 78%. It never gets more than 78% illuminated. They say 80, but it's 78 to 80. But that's it. Then it goes back down to 18%.
Yeah,
it takes
my
18.
point is like how many times have you looked at Venus and it's always like that little circular, little globular thing, you know?
Yeah, but early,
Like it's out of focus.
When I've looked at it in early evening, it's always coming
How would
really
it be
bright.
globular? It's not. It's two-dimensional. Everything's two-dimensional. Circular is what
Well,
you mean.
whatever.
I didn't mean. That's what I meant. I meant yes.
We don't know
I'm just
what it
saying-
is.
I'm
It's just
saying
what we see.
What I'm saying is a full circle, Paul. A full circle with like all kinds of weird little things in the middle.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. But
Yeah,
you get it in focus. You get it. You see a crescent, and it's always
but
like the
did
moon.
you get what Harmon was saying though? That I didn't realize it either, but Venus actually wanes like the moon, like it goes through phases where it'll actually
Yeah, it
have
does.
a, you know what I'm saying?
It's known. to
Yeah,
do that.
I've seen it like exactly the same kind of thing. Yeah,
I
I
didn't
know.
realize it went through phases like that.
I've
So,
known this for like what is it, 6 years now?
Yeah, I want to get Paul's attention right quick. I'm trying to add him as a moderator. I need a moderator on Rumble, anyways. And when I type his name into this sheet here, this one, it tells me it's unfound. Although I've got to, I'll show you.
Thanks, Scott, for understanding. I appreciate it.
I mean, yeah, I've just been through this for a long time, and I've known about
Try the
people.
app before the LVA.
They misrepresent
I don't have the app on
the
here.
truth of the stars and stuff. In the
Yeah, well,
in
you
the
know
finish.
100%.
Let me see if I can get it. Hold on.
Would it help if you tried Cookie Monster's name?
And I don't know. I doubt it. It's not pulling up anybody's name. Let's see if I got the app.
When Vlad made me monitor on Rumble, I had to be on your channel that to happen.
He's on here now. LBA calls in this room right now.
Okay. Vlad made me a monitor on his.
Yeah, this is news to
That's
me.
one way to do it, but you don't actually have to be live. That's just uses
You don't.
All Roger needs to do is find the @ symbol on his keyboard somewhere.
At, you said at?
Yes.
At LBA Paul?
The handle, like on YouTube, you need the @
Okay, I got you.
I guess we have to have like a separate show for all this other stuff because it's crosstalk. You know?
Yeah,
I'm just saying, like, I get it. You guys are doing your thing, but like
This
we're
is more
talking about
interesting than
stars.
talking about Mikey's crazy observations.
No, I mean I know, but like the star thing is very interesting, though. It is interesting, but you have to understand we've been lied to.
Oh, you got a space, Roger. You can't have a space.
You gotta have one word. Okay. This ain't gonna take a
space after the LVA.
Then he's always talking about that serious picture he has. You know that, Scott, right?
Oh yeah, we know. That's
And so I just found out it's a winter. It's a winter star. We don't see it this time of the year in my area.
It didn't work, Paul. Yeah.
Yeah, that's strange. Well, it definitely is my username.
Why so serious?
No, I can't get a hold of anybody over here neither. So. Here, I'm gonna go to my Rumble right quick. Let's see. Don't they have a way to do it? Let's see.
So, Scott, you've seen Venus rise like that, or a crescent?
Who you asked?
Scott.
Scott. I've seen Venus rise too.
As in a crescent?
That's Harmon again.
I'll turn it off.
Harmon. Your age.
Who's seen Venus rise or set in a crescent with their naked
I don't know. I'm
eye?
gonna look for it now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's a
I
good idea.
haven't personally seen.
Well,
it either.
it's anywhere on the internet. You just Google and phases of Venus.
I wanna see it with my face. I'm gonna
This is-
check when
Yeah,
it's
trust
time
me,
here,
bro.
and I'm gonna film it.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to dig into how to do that. I'm not gonna be able to find out how to do it, even backstage or offline. I'll go on my app on my phone and see if I can add you as a moderator on there.
You don't need the @ Roger, because I just added Paul Joe to my channel.
Okay.
I just typed in his name. And the
So when you go into your
options
channel
are different.
with a moderator, I'm on my channel now. So, and I go down the board, right? Let's see. Okay, I'm in here. I got shorts for you, browse, editor picks, trending, shop, library, watch history, watch later. I got a list of people. I got 19 people on there, and I got you as one of them, I think. Yeah, you're on here. I can click on you, and it takes me to your channel. How do I add you on as a moderator from here? Can I?
I've never done it that way, so I'm not
I know,
sure.
but I'm just trying to figure. I mean, how do I go into my channel and find my moderators? That's my circumstance.
It says here on the 22nd of September, we can watch Venus.
The 22nd of September? Okay.
All right.
I'm gonna put it on my date.
Yeah.
So you got to find out where it is in the sky on that day. And according
Yeah,
to your
it
last
says
question.
that it's near the horizon here in Spain. So I already got it.
Now I have watched it come up in the evening with the moon. I've watched it actually follow the moon up too.
Oh, yeah. You can't miss it.
No, it's bright. I never seen it in a crescent, but I mean, not to say that it isn't in a crescent either.
So you said that you seen it follow the moon up?
Well,
no,
yeah,
it follows the sun. So it goes down as the sun comes up, and it goes down as the moon goes down.
You're really loud, Harmon.
No, Harmon.
Okay, I'll talk softer. Okay, I'll talk softer.
From what I remember watching it in the evening, I thought I saw it come up with the moon.
No.
How are you?
Hang on.
Did you eat ketchup today?
Harmon, get ketchup, bro, and
Yeah, he's at the drive-through now ordering Jack in the
want
Box.
fries with that?
yeah.
Ding,
I've
presser
seen the
done.
moon
Ding,
follow.
presser
I've seen
done.
the moon go across the sky with Venus.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, Harmon. I don't know what he's talking about.
Yeah. At midnight, you know, like
Late evening around 9 o'clock, I've seen it in the sky. And this is after I got off work at Walmart. I would take my telescope out at the apartment complex and I would watch the moon. And every once in a while, I catch Venus in the same shot. I didn't zoom in on Venus. I had the moon.
Yeah, you can. The moon and Venus are. If the moon's going down like early in the evening, you can see Venus and moon in the same area. But right now, you won't never see with the moon being full. It'll never be with the same area as Venus. That's why it's called the morning star and the evening star. This time of year, it's the evening star. In about 4 months, it's going to be the morning star. It'll come up with the sun. It'll be going down as the sun comes up.
I want to see Venus transit the crescent moon. I've been watching. I've yet to see that.
And did Scott take off?
I don't know.
Okay, I left the In-N-Out Burger window.
So that's where you are.
Yeah, I was there, and they're about tonight. They're about as sharp as a bowling ball in there.
Oh yeah, I've been there for those nights.
I want a number one with just cheese and meat on my on the burger. Would you like onions with that? I go, no, I just want cheese and meat. She goes, but you don't want onions. And I swear to God, that's why it went. I go, well, what am I saying wrong?
Well, I can tell you what you're saying wrong. You're eating In-N-Out Burger all wrong. You need to get grilled onions on it, and then you need animal sauce to go with it.
Yeah, that doesn't.
In-N-Out Burger proper, man.
Anyway, so no, the Venus is going down in the evening time when it's the evening star. It's going down. It never goes up. You never see it. When that guy said Venus rising, it's not rising.
But guys,
it's just.
can I say something?
Yes.
But you gotta see the level of investigation that they do. If they don't even know that it does that, the crescent, you know. I just Googled it and it said it does on the 22nd of September. We're gonna figure it out and we're gonna see if it's Venus or not.
Yeah, Venus does.
It's not a secret. It's just not taught. It's not a secret at all. It's well known. You go to any astrophotographer, anybody has done any of that stuff. They all know that does. It's just not taught to the common person. I didn't find out till a year ago, April. A year ago, May. I mean, April, right there, April. I said, let me.
Yeah, but
look at bright star in the west, and I looked at it, and it was a crescent. I said, "What the hell is that?" I didn't even know, so I look it up, go home, and it's Venus. And then you go, and Venus is they got thousands of pictures of Venus as a crescent. It's not a secret, you know. It's just new to some.
Like,
never heard it.
Just don't go and say no.
Harmon needs to mute
that.
up.
No.
Yeah, Harmon.
Because we don't like the guy. You know?
Talking, man. Thanks. Yeah, I think I found how to do Paul now. I figured it out.
Okay.
Nice.
I've just seen someone on Rumble who's live streaming and talking
Yeah, I
about
saw
flat Earth. That's not very likely, but he's live
There they
now.
are. Yeah.
I'll put it in the
There's
private chat. Should we raid his channel?
Let's raid a
I don't know
flat
if
Earth.
he's talking about it in a positive light or negative light, but
Let's go.
you don't see many people live streaming on Rumble. You see the same old stuff like Big Ball Dave and Eric Dubé reposted videos and stuff.
So, Paul, type in the Rumble side. You find out you're a moderator now. So,
Okay. Yeah, it takes a few seconds, I think. With Rumble.
anybody else
Don't
want to
know
be
why.
a moderator? JJ, I know how you love moderating.
You betcha.
All right, well, type in the Rumble side if you can get to it, and I'll make you a moderator.
You got a link?
Hashtag? A hashtag? Oh,
Got
I'll get you a
got
link. I'll put it in the chat. Hold on, give me a second.
All right.
Give me,
You know,
give me
the $1 million
I'm gonna
question
type it.
is why the hell we see Venus in the first place when it's allegedly between us and
the sun. Yeah,
exactly.
I tried to figure it out with the orbits, and I was looking at several diagrams, and I still don't see how that they can explain Venus in the night sky whatsoever. Even it will be on the sun side of the Earth.
Yeah.
It's something about its orbit. I don't know what it is, but I mean, Mercury's even more of a mystery, to be honest with you.
It's the tilt, man. You know, we got that tilt.
No, the tilt. that says it all, man. Yeah. No, it doesn't. Even people in the North see Venus as a morning star, don't they? Depends on what time of the year, right? I guess summer versus.
Yeah, well, 6 months later, you should be the opposite, you know, and you're not. You see the same shit.
Oh, yeah. I don't think they have it on lock, to be honest with you. Okay.
No, it's all obfuscation, you know, from the simple facts of they're clowns, right? It's all just a bunch of bullshit.
So I don't know. I just want to talk about it because I don't understand the picture. So is Harmon saying that people don't see Venus in the east?
I don't know. Harmon, what are you saying?
Well, am I back up yet?
Yeah, you're back up. Are you talking?
Oh,
to
okay.
me? Yeah.
All right. So yeah, okay. And no, I'm saying in the part of the world I'm in right now, Venus is in the east. But in the August time, it switches over and it's going to be in the west. That's why they call it the morning star and the evening star. It has two names.
Try to sandwich it into its orbit between the sun and the Earth. How do you see it in the night sky?
Yeah, the heliocentric model, it's impossible. It's what we see in their model. I don't even just try to the real world. Scott, this is one thing I figured out through JJ's picture, Scott. Maybe you know this and I didn't. Is when JJ was taking the picture of Jupiter through my binoculars in April 20th, it was pretty much like if straight up is 12 o'clock, it was probably like at 12:30, 1 o'clock at the most in the sky. And nowadays, when I go out there, it's already at if 3 o'clock's ground level, it's like at 2:15 or 2:20 or something like that. So it's lower in the sky. So that means I figured out.
Well, that's good, Harmon.
It was that was like the coast to coast phone call, that famous coast to coast phone call. Remember the guy's like, the aliens are after me. He's like, they're coming to get me, and they lose the call.
Right at the climax, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, them Duke boys got themselves in a whole heap of trouble this time. We'll be right back after these commercials.
Yeah. Oh, that's funny.
Oh, gentlemen, it's been a long while, but yeah. Basically, what's going to happen with my channel, with the second channel we have, Welcome to Flat Earth, we're going to be using that as a platform to promote Flat Earth material. And we're trying to make it grow to a better audience, a bigger audience, to people who are not used to this. So that's why I'm going to try to keep back with the language and stuff. And we want people to actually just take us more serious instead of that was like the problem with the Flat Earth debate to start with. It became a shouting match and a cussing match between people.
Okay.
That makes sense. That's the only reason why. And we want to make something we can present to everybody else that have never heard of this topic before, and actually let them review the facts and judge for themselves. We're not here to preach anything. We're not here to teach, really. We're just going to show the facts of the matters. And that's really what it boils down to.
I mean, there are lots of people in the chat who want family members and friends to realize the true nature of Earth. But think of how many channels they could actually recommend. Imagine recommending, I don't know, say, Sov's channel to your mum or your aunt or something. I'm not sure you would. I wouldn't.
Yeah.
Maybe that's just me.
No, I get you. We get a lot of dark humor, and we try to make light of a lot of things that aren't appropriate for a lot of. There's a time and a place for everything, and it's all about your intentions. And it is a serious situation, so I agree.
Yeah. So basically, I'm not changing my regular channel. I'll be able to just do content like we do and have been doing. It's not going to change Perspective Rules as it goes. I'm just going to keep it separate as that goes. That makes sense?
God bless
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
Amen.
Amen.
Yeah, that's honorable. Yeah.
I mean, we'll keep it creative over here, and
We got your
can
back.
unwind at the end of the day and stop by at Perspective Rules and like do some shows on other topics that other people aren't.
Yeah, you
I
come
can say
back from-
make fun of people, right?
No, absolutely.
Just
We can make fun of Creaky Bender. He's quite the bender. Yeah. I don't know why he didn't call himself Creaky Bender. You know what a bender is, anyways.
Squeaky grinder.
Creaky grinder. Lord.
It's going to be difficult, I'm going to admit.
But I mean, it's like I don't think we're going to be doing content daily. We're going to put together a stream that a couple other people that want to put their material out and they can present it there and get their message out that they've been trying to put out for a while.
Brother, we support you. If this is the way it's gonna help out better for everyone, we will be there for you. I'm gonna
thank
try
you.
to
I
shut
appreciate it. I like
my
that good stuff.
mouth and be respectful. That's it.
This is Danny Way.
Hey, whatever Wild Rat just said, you need to write that down.
Yeah, Rat.
If something happens, I'm gonna blame it on I was high. That's it.
Ooh. All right. So I want to take a look at this little skate park that Danny Way on the brain now. Danny Oregon actually, they went out to. This is the DIY park they built out, but this is a cool little ramp though. They're building the skate park is the name of the stream.
It's actually kind of cool, but like fast forward. Oh, actually, in the beginning, it's cool.
They're at the right spot almost. It's right before they get to the actual spine and start skating it. It's pretty cool.
It's cool because the guys
Someone had to have
that built it, they're all skaters.
Yep, and they built it for skaters. Watch this thing.
Yeah.
So this is his first run.
Out in the mountains.
Look at where this place is located, dude.
Nowhere. It's going to get bigger when they get done.
The things that they plan to do with this.
It's just the right transition.
Good.
Watch this.
Both you and Mason greet me the same way. You come up behind me and start like putting your
Yeah,
arms
dude, I
around
want to
me,
make
holding me.
a mini half pipe on my property. That'd be awesome.
Me and my brother did that when we were a kid. My grandparents had this vineyard.
Yeah, dude, I used to build ramps all the time, dude.
We built a mini pipe bigger than this. It was about 4 foot high.
Really well.
A perfect transition though. I could air in that ramp. It was a mini.
Dude, my neighbor built I think it was 6 foot, and he put like when they went out of town, his parents put like the chain over it. You know, remember how they always do that.
Yeah, we talk about.
And I was like, oh man, how do I break this chain? And I was a kid though, so I didn't like have a grinder. Like I didn't want to mess with this shit, but I wanted to skate his freaking ramp, man. It was like you had to be friends with them and stuff, like.
Jesus.
You should watch some of these runs. This guy here, he's really good actually.
This place is way out there.
It's gonna get.
Yeah.
So
it's going to get bigger. What's going to get bigger?
The park. They're going
to build a whole giant skate park in that valley right there. It's like a valley. They're going to build like everything, like all kinds of shit, dude.
I would say the Coriolis that they got to account for is going to get bigger.
Yeah, because if you kickflip over going north to south, it's going to be different.
Different.
Yeah.
That's a risky business, man. Don't do that.
I mean, it's right there.
You're gonna go south to south.
The first one was actually
the kick with the blunt. That was perfect. He's going to double.
Remember about a year ago, Roger, you put a bunch of skateboarding videos on where these guys were doing by a fence, and the cop came and made them stop.
Oh yeah, that happens all the time, man. I got arrested skateboarding growing up several times. I eventually got sponsored and started doing competitions.
This might be like
the best place I
Who sponsored you? Broken Egg Chickens or something?
Broken Egg Chickens.
The name of the sponsor that I had was Progressive Sports, and my truck sponsor was Renali, and I skated for a board company called Renali. No, Zorlac. Sorry, Renali and Zorlac were the two sponsors that I had. But I didn't use any of their equipment because I didn't like Renali trucks. I did not like Zorlac boards at all. They're way too rampy. They're way too concave and hard for a street skater to work with. Too heavy too.
I'm gonna write that down.
Yeah, write that down.
Write that down. Brrr.
Well, the Progressive Sports was a skateboard shop where I sponsored it, so I just trade my Zorlak boards they'd give me in on like Vision boards and Powell boards that I could skate on the street.
Yep.
All they need in this video is your ear-damaging music you guys play.
Ear damaging? Yeah, my ears are
Yeah.
way beyond damage, man. I spent half my ears for moments shows, and
My ears are damaged, dude.
I've been
I think
standing next
that's
to
really
many
why him and
speaker
take it along
columns.
so
Man.
well is because she also has a spine ramp at her local park growing up.
We just lived through Harmon
Yeah,
ear
there you
aids
go.
for
What
10
the hell
minutes
was that
straight.
noise? Yeah.
Technically, Harmon does damage ears, dude.
You see that kickflip? God damn.
Like right now, you're fine, but like sometimes it's like, whoa, a lot of Harmon.
Next level.
Yeah, I got it way down there. I'm way
Spines are his strong suit.
Good. You're perfect. It's good.
You need
Now,
some
watch
kind of
Chris-
insurance
watch Chris
for
do his next
it.
kickflip coming up. Watch it. If you
I think that's
can
really why
appreciate
him
it.
and take it along so well is because she
Switch?
also has a spine ramp at her local
I don't
park
think he
growing up.
switch. He just does a straight kickflip from
Oh.
transition.
Oh yeah. Like he's a spine like technician, dude. This guy right here. Yeah, he loves spines. Yep, right there. Yep, yep.
that was spot on, dude. That was money shot.
What level of difficulty would they be in a competition?
Ooh, almost first day.
These are pros, dude.
Yeah, the guy right there. He's a professional, dude. Like he gets paid. Yeah.
Pro am. There's nothing else above that. I don't know if they've
No, I'm
changed
saying
the
they're
rating
tricks.
on it.
I said those tricks they're doing. He said he just did a kick something on the rail. I said, what level of
Over a spine.
difficulty
Okay,
is that?
it's like 9 or 8. Like
It
a-
ain't that hard, huh? And he's making it look easy.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. That. Yeah.
He made it look like
That's the point
eating a
too.
piece of
By the
cake.
way, listen, making it look easy, like it's called style. Having style is important in this kind of sport. So that's how it
That's why
works.
Danny quit being a pro because they were more worried about his style than they were anything. He just wanted to do really sick. So that's why he does teams now. He
Yeah,
trains.
because the older you get, the style goes away. Because when you're young, you have good style. Like he has a good style of falling. Actually,
He did.
yeah, he's a professional faller. It's true.
Were the kids that holding up on the black up there, that pink board he's got? That's a Valele. That was one
Oh
of the
yeah,
first-
no, right there, yeah, right there. That's a Mike Valili.
That's an old Bones Brigade style. It's
Yep.
got the Bonite.
Yep.
I'm talking gibberish.
And that dog is a pro too, right there.
On God, on God.
And that's Chris's girlfriend right there. She's pretty good.
Yeah.
Mama said I had a Mac fine.
So they start bringing the rails into it. They're like trying to grind the rails.
This is
Oh yeah, right there. That was awesome, right there.
Yeah, that nose blunt.
Just
That
to
was
like get
great.
that quick,
Yeah.
like not stalling at all.
But you don't. I'm speaking French. A blunt is a move to the tail or the nose, and if you pop off the nose from blunt.
He just did a creaky grinder, dude.
When's the last time you or Scott have been on a skateboard?
He just did a creaky grinder.
Last month was the last time I rode.
Roger skates still. I barely skate still. I'm not doing that anymore.
I can still like do a 180 ollie if I just got up and did it right now.
I have like broken
I
so
think
many.
JJ was on a skateboard yesterday.
Were you, JJ?
He skateboards every day.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Remember when we were trying to keep over that spine, Vic?
Well, I don't think JJ's really been on a board. Have you, JJ?
Oh, I used to board all the time, but I'm 50, dog.
No, I'm 56, man.
You're not 50 yet, JJ.
Dude, chalk it up.
You're 49, dude. You're 49. I just turned 49, and you're not even 49 yet.
Gentlemen,
Are
I want to
you?
make an announcement.
Yeah.
You ready?
49.
Christopher Wilcox.
My
over here.
announcement
Oh,
is
you
my
turned.
birthday.
Wait, you're older than me?
I turned 49 on the first. The Illuminati
I like
gave
front
the
one. I don't know
Illuminati.
if I've ever front one over.
JJ,
I've only gone back.
what day's your
Oh,
birthday?
you're older than me.
Mayday.
What, May Day's your birthday?
Yeah.
Yeah,
My
he's-
birthday's in 4 days. Dude.
May 1st.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm
Yeah.
68.
Are you?
Jeez.
Yep.
Damn it!
Yeah,
Armand.
I was gonna
You tell
ask
me.
you. We never. It's so weird, but like, yeah, you're decent for 68. That's pretty freaking old, bro.
I had my birthday in the back.
That's why Roger's like, I feel old. Roger's like 54.
Builders right
No,
here.
dude, I'm not.
56, whatever. I don't know.
I will be 56 in 4 days.
Yeah. So in 4 days, you're 60,000 years old, Harmon.
Hey, happy early
68.
birthday, man.
80% of the DIYs that we
Happy early birthday, Roger.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it. And you already given me a present. That super chat, I'll take it as a birthday present.
Yeah, you got Cash App.
See, Harmon's younger because he hangs out with young people like us. That's how you stay young, bro. And you eat in
You
and out
didn't know
burger.
you were picking on an elder. You're doing elder abuse when you pick on me.
No, I
didn't you?
know. I know. I can tell. I've seen your face, dude.
Stop picking with my grandpa, okay? Thank you.
Grandpa Harmon.
We love you, Harmon, man.
So,
You're
Paul, what's your birthday? Since we're on birthdays, everybody's got to hand out their birthday.
Paul doesn't admit it, dude. He said he's like 40 something. Oh look! Oh look! Oh, that was awesome.
I'll tell you mine.
What's your birthday, Spencer?
September 7th.
Ooh.
Oh, you're
almost there with Rhonda. Rhonda's birthday is September 11th.
Dude, that's my dad's
There you go.
birthday.
Yeah,
My dad's birthday is September 11th.
2001. You should have been there with me and Rhonda standing at Denny's watching this plane burn inside of a building. Quote unquote.
Dude, we were eating dinner for my dad's birthday too, dude, and it was like,
No, we were
well, it
working.
wasn't.
I was.
You
in the
were.
back.
It was the morning. It was
This morning.
It was a
Denny's, I was
breakfast?
working. Rhonda was working. Yeah.
Dude, what? That's crazy, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, we went to dinner. And I'm like, this is a creepy dinner.
Yeah,
Very
we're
creepy.
I'm telling you.
Yo, I have my friend from childhood. He was born the 6th of September the same year, and I was born the next day. Imagine that.
That's how you tail smack.
We are like
Dude.
the same age, you know?
Santero, my wife was born 10 years, or no, 9, well, almost 10 years, one day away. So my birthday is the 28th, and her birthday is the 29th. So every year it's like, oh, it's your birthday now.
Listen to this, Scott. My cousin, she's born on the 8th of September, and her son was born on the same day of my birthday.
Did you say your cousin?
Your who, sister?
Hey,
My
I got
cousin
one
Eric.
even better, dude. My twin sister was
Sorry, I
obviously
had to
born
get
on
that
the
out.
same day as I was, but my cousin was also born in the same day in the same hospital as I was. So
Holy
me,
crap.
my twin sister, and my cousin were all born on May 1st in the same hospital.
Whoa, that's crazy, dude.
So I'm going to ask everybody another question. What's your unbirthday?
What does that even mean, Roger?
It's like, no, Roger, it's the
Are we
crunch
talking?
birthday.
Oh, I was going to say
Crunch.
Well,
Crunch birthday.
I told her from
The
Alice,
reverse.
That's just an indie.
the unbirthday is celebrated by the Mad Hatter.
Okay,
That's
I got
July
another trick idea.
4th,
You know how they have laid back
2026.
Where like, you know, yeah. What if you did the
Well, I'm glad you
reverse?
got a date there.
Yeah, it is
How can I
250
explain
year
this?
celebration of you know who
I'll explain it after
No,
this
okay.
next line's
that
done.
Statue of Liberty.
America. It's America.
Glad you had a flight deck.
Satan.
So Paul hasn't handed out his birthday. I don't think he's going to.
It's America.
Well, I was going to get him a present.
His
We
hands
get to
are all
guess.
over that board.
We get to
You
guess
got a
Paul's
cash
age.
app, JJ?
Yeah.
No, I'll send you a birthday present.
liberal
next
No.
week. Yeah. It is your
Yeah.
birthday, right? Coming up, or is it May Day?
No, Mayday. Already passed.
Dude, Harmon says you keep picking him off. No, he's not. It's freaking Restream.
Is it? Yeah, Restream
Yeah,
does it.
Yeah.
Restream does that, dude. It
Restream
does
is
it all.
Yeah, it's
Now,
tough.
guys, are
Not tonight, though.
that other side of the quarter pipe?
Ooh,
There's
that was sick right there. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Rewind that.
Okay, rewind that beam footage.
The other idea that I had.
Yeah, rewind that beautiful bean butters.
He rolled up the ramp and jumped.
No, dude. Well, yeah, but
I
like,
But he did something when he did it. Here we go.
And then you come back in.
No, that wasn't it.
It was a
Can you go
double,
back to it?
Okay, think
a
about it like
double
this. If you roll up
creaky
the deck,
grinder.
I think this
I'll
is it.
explain.
There it is. Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
that was sick.
Right in the transition, dude. That's smooth.
A lot of style points.
Yeah, it was smooth. Roger knows.
The other idea that I had.
It's hard to do this stuff this tight in the transition.
Annie, are you okay?
Especially if you're not like 15.
No, you didn't.
It's way harder.
Did you really? I'll look it up.
They're actually building that quarter pipe over there. They're building another half pipe over on the side right now. He's over there smoothing it out. Watch him.
Yeah, they laid the concrete, and somebody goes in there later. I saw it. Like they almost like hit it. It's like, oh,
no way.
I remember when I quit skateboarding.
What day was that?
I was 16 years old. Tried to.
You're like, I ain't doing this no more. I'm hurting myself.
It can be. Yeah.
Dude, you almost get off on the pain though. I only down a 12 stair one time, and at the bottom of the 12 stairs, right after a snowstorm, it had all melted. But there's a shadow right below the bottom stair, and there was some snow that wasn't melted. I landed right in it, and I was moving because I'm going down 12 stairs. I had to be going like 15 miles an hour at least.
If I can ever
12 stairs? 12?
Yeah, 12 stairs.
12 stairs is crazy.
Well, it wasn't, they're not huge stairs, but
Well, either
still
way, still 12 stairs, dude.
and all that momentum, I went on my face. And this is in Tulsa. I was behind this little shopping center. They had these round buildings, and the staircases were around the buildings. They had levels down below, and it wasn't open, nobody there, and I just ollie down it because I've done it before, but I didn't expect the snow to be there. And man, I had scarred my face up pretty good doing it. But the whole point is that you didn't make it that time. You get back up and you do it again till you get it, dude. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's how you get like giant like scars on your legs.
Yeah,
And
there's a saying: if you want to be tough, or what's the
keep
saying?
doing it over and over again.
If you want to be done, you got to be tough.
Yeah, there you go. That was it.
I thought it was a good idea at the time. Now looking back.
No, earlier he almost got
This kid's good though. I like him. She pulled it off though. Look at her. Whoa!
Whoa! She just pulled
For a
it.
girl?
That was awesome, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Girls, their body's strong down below. They're not as agile with them. That's what makes girl skaters harder to do.
Oh, finger flip.
The dog's coming in, digging a hole.
The dog did. Yeah, someone needs to do something out here.
He can be on there.
Listening to you guys describe this stuff, it's like the same feelings I get when I watch boxing.
You see that
Oh,
backside grab?
dude, the sweet science. The sweet science.
Yeah.
Heck yeah, bro. UFC. I mean, I love UFC.
I've only done an ollie impossible like 3 times. So those are hard.
Gravity's a bitch, you know.
No, that's what they say.
Yeah, that was cool.
Mm-hmm. He can rock it.
This guy's flat earther too. That guy right there.
Yeah, between
Flat
him
earther.
and Danny, they're looking in the flat earth between the two of them.
Everyone's a flat earther.
Yeah, we know. Tell them
Yeah,
that, though.
of course, but they just don't know it yet.
That's right.
And believe it or not, they'll come to an end and they'll figure it
Casper
out.
transfer. Oh yeah, he tries to do a Casper transfer. Transfer.
There is a cult of the sun that thinks that we're on this ball and we're going to
Jesuits?
become part of the sun one day. It's called heliocentrism. It's actually a cult.
I want to see a
All right, later, guys. My phone's dead.
backside
Bye.
broken ankle.
Later.
Peace. Peace, guys. Love y'all.
Love you, brother.
Much love, man.
Yeah.
Oh, Harmon wants to come in again.
Hey, Roger.
Yeah.
Yes, sir,
There's
Paul.
always a Globe Fundy on whatever channel you go on, even if it's not associated with this realm at all.
Say again.
There's always one. Like on these podcasts when they start talking about flat Earth, one of the
You talk about Rumble?
one of these, I've seen people do reviews and stuff, but there's always one fundy on their panel, like a podcast that's going for years. They've never talked about flat Earth before, but suddenly one of the panel members is all up on the anti-flat Earth stuff.
Weird. Huh.
Welcome to the show, right?
Yeah. And, I think that's what Nathan's afraid of when he goes out and tries to pun his book, is what he was saying. But now he's like put the brakes on that. Have you been listening? He's like, oh, I'm not in a hurry to release the book.
Well, he keeps telling lies about me and taking the piss, so I'm not going to listen to him anymore, am I?
No, I'm not. I'm just catching like parts of the show every once in a while, and I'm trying to avoid listening to Neil's voice. He's the one really trying to take the piss out of me. He's trying to get me to come on there so he can make an example out of me because I had you on and we were going over both books, and we say we don't really care either way. We'll do both books, but
yeah, it's way too much
What I said
drama.
to Neil was, what happened to bringing people to salvation through flat Earth? And his response was, I've never said I'd do that. When did I say I'm going to do that? So what, you're not trying to do that, Neil, would be my response if I ever spoke to him again.
Yeah.
Well, you're just pissing about on flat Earth for no reason, are you?
Yeah, so he's just over here kissing Nathan's ass is what he's doing. Like that's his whole life. Everything to do with it.
He's a fluffer.
A fluffer.
Did Harmon make it? No.
Hey, he's in here. Harmon, you here? It says he's in.
Yeah, he says you keep kicking him. He's playing victim again.
I'm not kicking nobody. I let him in. I swear.
He's in the backstage.
I know he's not backstage neither. I'm looking. Harmon, try to join again. If he's still in the chat, I see him talking out here. And the sketches is in. I see that.
It's because he's on
So
his phone.
if you're a devout Christian like Neil claims he is, why would he not try to use this flat Earth as a platform to preach the gospel? That would make sense.
Who hurt Neil? That's what I want to know.
And where did Neil get touched? I don't know.
Most likely the no square.
I don't know if it's a no square.
Yeah, it's very telling though, isn't it? How they play both sides. They play all the characters in this
what he was
script.
saying, there's a guy on the panel where they start talking about flat Earth, and there's one guy who's never heard about it. Now all of a sudden he's an anti-flat Earther, like automatically, like click. It's automatic bias. Like, why does that happen?
Yeah, it sounds like he struck a deal.
Yeah,
I don't believe that much things are organic. It's always part of the script, right? And
yeah. Well, Nathan's been proposing that they put these people on these panels on purpose, just in case splatters gets brought up, so they can dispel it easy. Or they'll have somebody come in and show all the so-called globe evidence in the process. Like Nathan's going to go on Joe Rogan's podcast, and they'll have an anti-flat earther over there that will try to battle him with rhetoric. It's why would they got these people planted on purpose? But I mean, considering that like they have a budget to stymie the notion of even a flat Earth. Because it's antiquated and a belief. I don't see where the belief comes involved with it. You're told to believe this, and this without any evidence of it because of what? NASA,
Wikipedia.
Not just Wikipedia. The physics they teach you in school actually will confirm flat Earth because they can only demonstrate stuff that would actually work in the physical world, like geometry. Geometry and cartography. I mean, not cartography. I would go with there's others, not sciences. I think
geometry is a good start, though. I mean, Earth measurement. That's where you would start, right?
And geometric principles, that would. If you're actually doing, what do they call it in the class? Geology is the word I'm looking for. Right?
No, that's pseudoscience.
Well, no, I don't know. It depends on how you look. If you look into mapping and stuff, and how to actually use a compass and how to get like we were doing with the show yesterday. Remember the military guy showing how to find your coordinate on a mapping. I guess what was the name of the show we were watching? I didn't see anything to do with heliocentrism involved in any of that.
Right, but if geology would claim science, it would be pseudoscience by definition.
It's not science, though. I'm not saying it is a science, but none of these categories fall into science. Chemistry kind of does, doesn't it, to a point?
Yeah. So allegedly.
Mm-hmm.
No, it does.
How about alchemy? Is that a science?
No.
Metallurgy?
No.
That would fall in the field of like metals and construction.
What about?
That's not science.
No.
But why does like NIST and other organizations run the show? It's like the National Institute of Sciences and Technology. Do they go hand in hand?
It's not a science, right?
So Yeah, building codes and what else does NIST handle? Like they handle, I don't know what they actually handle. What kind of sciences are they involved in?
Who, NIST?
Yeah.
That's building techniques.
Yeah, they handle it. But I mean, what does it got to do with technology and sciences?
Well, it doesn't have anything to do with natural science. Like, there's no hypothesis.
Yeah, but how do you hypothetically, how do you build a building? How do you maintain rigidity in an aircraft or anything? I mean, the scientific part of it was developing flight and stuff like that. I can understand how that could be a scientific thing, right? Learning how flight works. There's a science to it. You have to have a certain thrust, wing shape. You have to have. I'm just throwing out there. Technology and sciences don't go hand in hand necessarily, do they?
No, technology is technology.
Yeah. But why are they in the same institution when it comes to the federal government?
To control the narrative.
So they went in to go in there and do investigations into like strange things that happen with buildings, for instance, right? Yeah. you know where I'm going, right? Who helped write the 9/11 report?
I have questions too, Roger.
What?
We all have questions.
Yeah, but you got no answers, do you?
Yeah, my question is, have you seen this dweeb on the other Rumble chat? He's using naval gunnery as a proof of the globe.
This guy over here on this side in my flat earth story thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's the fundy over here in this channel. He's just been here just in case anyone ever mentions flat earth on this channel, I imagine.
Let's go over and see what he's saying.
Coriolis, man. You know.
Coriolis effect? Now, me and Flat said through naval artillery.
Hey, he's got.
Chat and tell him straight.
Look at that. There's a look at that.
What are we looking at?
He's playing our messages, Paul.
Oh, is he? Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Cool. So let's go to where they are now. Let's refresh the page. Make it big. Turn up the volume.
Teaching you a lie. Oh, it was for fun. And why did you want to keep believing in it? Because you want those presents to keep coming. Welcome to communism. All right. Santa is a brilliant fucking example of the manipulation.
Coercion.
So thank you for bringing that to me. Yes, it must be real. If it's not real, it's fake. It's that simple.
I'm gonna ask him about Artemis.
Yeah, right. Like the logic. But we have images of Santa. Yeah, we got images of fucking the Earth being round too. How does that help your argument? Zionists think it. I don't know last week to worship Jesus.
That's my argument. It doesn't get it. It does.
Sarah, you're in there too, huh?
I was there. Throwing.
Oh, this already happened.
We're talking about Big Ball Dave. Who's the antagonist?
No, it's live
here?
now. It's live.
Oh, okay.
Artemis isn't a good
I'm just going
place
to click
to
through this because I want to get through this.
Round
So
up.
anyway,
Here,
the method, it urged agents to use propaganda assets to associate these critics with communist sympathizers, financial profit, and psychological instability. Isn't it interesting? Because all these fucking things are just as easily transferable back the other way. You know, the result, the successfully weaponized that's fucked up. This successfully weaponized the term, conspiracy theorist, turning it into a pejorative label that automatically discredits the speaker regardless of their evidence. In your story, the Flat Earth movement is the modern evolution of this, a super conspiracy designed to make the label even stickier. And this is something I want people who think the world is flat and are so adamant about it to really consider the fact that the thing was actually planted by people such as the CIA who conjured up the term conspiracy theorist and are just stacking it on there to make you look silly so that nobody will actually believe you. And then you get all these fucking trolls going, cooker, 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 you know, like there's some sort of fucking seagull looking for a chip, you know.
Is he talking shit though?
Yeah, I've heard about flat Earth, Dave. I wasn't convinced. Anyway. Cointelepro and controlled opposition. The FBI's Cointelepro counterintelligence program hysterically infiltrated political groups to disrupt them from within. So these are other things that people really need to consider as we move forward, trying to take out the lies and actually come to what is the fucking truth. That's the big goal here. What is real? We need to understand that there are fakers. There are bullshit artists. They're probably even here in the fucking comment section pretending to be your friend. You don't know. The strategy, intelligence agencies often create or amplify extreme factions within a movement, a tactic known as controlled opposition. By promoting the most outlandish ideas, e.g., the Earth is a flat disk supported by turtles, they steer the movement away from dangerous, verifiable truths. And this is the important thing, the verifiable truths. NASA fakes specific satellite data. That is and AI has cited, e.g., NASA fakes specific satellite data as a verifiable truth.
Do they?
That's something to really consider here, ladies and gentlemen. This is that was the piece de la resistance. Once I've seen that, I'm like, fuck yeah, I'm doing a podcast. The distraction. If a whistleblower uncovers genuine corruption in the space industry, the media can simply ask, do you also believe the Earth is flat? Fucking flat earthers. When the whistleblower hesitates or engages with the topic, they are dismissed as part of the cult, and their legitimate findings are buried. And this is what concerns me about people who really are right into the flat Earth thing, even though they can't really demonstrate anything.
We can demonstrate some stuff for you right now.
And don't send me a fucking video 3 hours long with more holes in it than a fucking bit of Swiss cheese, because I've seen it too many fucking times. I get 14 minutes in it and I've picked so many holes in it and proven that what they said was bullshit. So I encourage you guys, if you love your flat Earth thing so much, I challenge you to sit down and watch your 3.5 hour fucking video and fact check everything that they fucking say. I guarantee you'll find truth. You'll find holes in it real quick.
God,
I already did that.
So anyway,
you invited him over.
I'm not even bother reading. I'm going to continue through this shit.
Invite him.
So the MK Ultra smokescreen, the history of Project MK Ultra, the CIA's real mind control program, supports the idea of agencies use crazy narratives to hide real crimes. Drowning truth in speculation, historians note that the outlandish myths surrounding MK Ultra, e.g. LSD assassinations,
he's not even on the topic. He's not
Manchurian candidates, often distracted from the mundane but horrific reality of unethical human experimentation. Application to your story. By allowing or encouraging a loud, chaotic flat Earth movement, intelligence agencies ensure that no one takes space anomalies seriously. All right, and again, I had a conversation with people recently, regarding, that I'm like, I'm sorry, but I think there's some merit in astrology, and but I was in high school when they passed around the newspaper. I'm like, shut the fuck up! It come out of a newspaper, it's bullshit. Not to mention that garbage you get in a Herald Sun, one line fucking thing, and you'll find your greatest love or whatever crap they fucking put out, it is a waste of fucking time. Like go and actually get a real birth chart, and then go and have a look at, say, like Stefan Burns, who tracks actual geological effects of comets and astrological alignments, proving that astrology actually does have a real effect on the Earth, because he's done it conclusively with science and backed it up with fucking facts. So anyway,
all over the board, Roger.
I'm not going to argue with you over these things. You've made the claim the world is flat. You prove it. I'm going through a fictional narrative, and the fascination of the results coming back from AI. That's the purpose here. You want to argue with somebody about flat Earth? You're barking up the wrong tree here. I'll tell you that.
My maximum for this guy. Good night, everyone. Good night, David.
So anyway,
night.
So drowning truth in speculation. Historians note that the outlandish myths surrounding MK Ultra often distract from the mundane. You did that with application to your story by allowing and encouraging a loud, chaotic flat Earth movement. Intelligence agencies ensure that no one takes space anomalies seriously. If a pilot reports a strange atmospheric phenomenon, they are mocked as a flat earther rather than
guy is just a
investigated.
moron,
The noise of the conspiracy protects the signal of the actual secret. And this is important stuff to think about. You really want to think about it. Challenge your own beliefs if you have the courage to do so. Sips. How this functions in the story. This angle adds a layer of tragic irony to the plot. It's actually got me really thinking about writing this book too. But anyway, the truth seeker's dilemma. Protagonists who suspect the Earth is flat or that space is faked are trapped. If they speak out, they are associated with the Flat Earth label, which has been intentionally poisoned by intelligence agencies. The agency's victory. The government doesn't need to silence whistleblowers directly. The social stigma created by the PSYOP does the work for them. This is important stuff you want to think about, ladies and gentlemen. The existence of the Flat Earth movement is the containment protocol in itself. The twist, the Flat Earth leaders promoting the most ridiculous theories, e.g., ice walls, firmament domes, could be unwitting pawns or even active assets of the intelligence community, tasked with keeping the movement focused on unprovidable mythology rather than hard data.
Ask Saul if he's ever used a compass.
No, we got the idea. We don't need to summarize. So I'm like, can you dig a bit deeper on other historical examples throughout the ages of times when elites, governments, monarchs, dictators have used psychological operations to control the people? Because this is, I'm like, wow, I'm frothing at the mouth at this point. Yes, of course we can. It's a common theme. Yes, history
This is the birded
replete
version
with
of Freaky
examples of
Grindr.
elites, monarchs, and governments. Notice it
They
missed
what?
out on dictators, but I guess must. Like when I wrote this out, I thought to myself, do I need to write dictators because the three before them fundamentally serve that purpose? And it would seem that AI agreed. But anyway, and governments using psychological operations, PSYOPs, to control populations, manufacture consent, and suppress dissent. These tactics often mirror the strategies you are considering for your story, creating distractions, labeling dissenters, and rewriting reality. And this is the crux of it all, you know.
I have pitched that if you want it.
All right, so ancients and pre-modern era, divine right and fear. So before modern media, rulers used religion.
I've never seen anyone
architecture,
go in a plane
and go and have a
come
look
back
at
to
all
where
your
they
little
were.
Masonic buildings
It's never
and all
happened,
this
ever.
fucking, you know,
No
again,
one flies
if you
in
haven't
one
seen
direction
Donald
and comes
Duck and
back to the spot they
Mathemagic Land to
started.
see
No,
the
it's
the
just
mathematical
one of those things that people pick
shit
up in
that's
flat
hidden
earth.
in
It's
it,
just
you
total
better look.
nonsense.
And rumor to manipulate the psyche of the masses.
If you fly an
Ancient
azimuth,
Egypt,
which
so
is
we're
a
going
horizontal
right back
direction,
to
and you go,
the early days of bullshit.
eventually you
right?
might hit the firmament.
Ancient
I
Egypt, the
guess.
Queen Victory, pharaohs like
But people don't
Ramesses
do that. So
II
why do people say
systematically
stupid shit like this? Do
rewrote
they get it from
history on
flat,
temple
Big Bald
walls after
Dave
the
or
Battle of
Banjo or
Kadesh,
something?
a tactical
Well, they're
stalemate.
watching the wrong
So,
shows,
like,
to be
they
honest
didn't
with you.
win. You know, he
Hey,
goes
yeah.
and rewrites
I'm gonna
it.
turn
So
it
it was
down.
a total and
Super
complete
annoying.
divine victory,
Hey,
omitting
have
any
you ever
Egyptian
spoken to
losses.
David Weiss? You
This
could get him on your
created a
show and ask him
psychological
why he
reality
thinks there's a
where
really
the
big ball,
pharaoh was
possibly.
Well, I've talked to him like 3 times.
Yeah,
On last show. Yeah.
completely fruitless, as I suppose.
No, well, yeah, I called. We were calling him out as a shill the first show we had him on, and that's after TFE.
He goes on so many podcasts, Roger. If he just did a basic housekeeping thing and left out his nonsense, like the Challenger stuff is stuff is fine, but it just puts people off because you're accusing them of of lots of things with that. It's just not required, is it?
Yeah, I thought they were doing an actual show on Flat Earth, though. That's
Yeah,
what
no,
this-
I couldn't really hear him that much, and then when I turned the sound up, he was just sort of swearing at us.
No, nice. It was a waste of time, and that Soul guy is just touting the same thing. You can only circumnavigate on a globe. Like, really, sir?
He'll probably be his handler for the channel.
Yeah, just hit piece after hit piece with these people.
Naval
They don't want to
gunnery
review any
cruised
like
the
real
globe for hundreds
situations.
of years.
I don't know if y'all seen it or not, but Dave was on Jake Shields' Fight Back podcast. Did y'all see that?
No.
It's worth a watch. I mean, he seems like he's
I
learned
saw
something. Lee's interview. You know, when he said that the Earth, it was he don't know if it's flat, right? But it might be a big ball.
Yeah, same thing. It might be a big ball. And
Yeah.
Jaren's even saying it. He's trying to put convexity. He's trying to give you a measurement over water, but we can't do that over water. And he's like, you just don't understand what a big sphere is. I'm like, I don't.
I think he did.
What's up, everybody?
Might be tighten up
Hey,
his.
Joe.
What's up, Joe?
We're having fun sniping over here with this
Who's-
guy on the road.
Who was that dude talking?
We don't know. I have no idea.
He's
Cafe
an
Lockout.
atheist as well, Roger, potentially.
It's got that tone of voice, that shill tone, just fake as hell, man. That dude's
Yeah.
he's
Who's
an
this rock
agent.
monster? He's talking about UK, Australia, USA are doing some white snake. What does that mean? White snake details on submarines and CPAC technology, underwater drones. What's that got to do with the topic at all? I'm just reading some of these comments out. How sad people don't know where they live, who they were, is sick as well. We know much. Is that a Glober? I'm guessing. Why do I have a whale in this channel? Did you see my chat? I typed that it was a whale beside of it. That means I'm a mod or something, I think. I've never been on this channel before.
Supporter.
I've been supporting him. I don't even know who he is. I've never been on this channel.
Yeah, but the guy is reading from the AI, and he thinks that this is some kind of oracle that is gonna tell him the truth. So,
Well, he's sitting there talking about MK Ultra, and how psyops work in government, how the consensus is going to shame people away from flat Earth. He's not. If that was going to shame me away from flat Earth, I would have left
Organizations
alone.
have done on people is why he believes what he believes, because that's been done on him via the news.
Yeah, you've been programmed since birth, dude. He doesn't know it.
There's some irony there somehow, huh?
Yeah, there is.
Well, listen, he read the comment I left. Like a lot of people believe in Santa. Does it make it real? And then he reads the continuation of the answer, and he flip out. No, it's not real. We have images of everything. We have images of Earth, but it doesn't make them
Really?
real. That's what
Well,
they
those aren't-
claim.
those aren't real
Images,
photos.
not
Yeah.
photos. Images. That's what I'm saying.
Well, think about this for a second. Remember Zen Garcia, right?
Yeah.
If you had a court case like that and you're going to go try to win your money, wouldn't you use NASA if there were verified photos of the Earth from space?
If he uses NASA, he's gonna be kaput, because even NASA with the linear aircraft pattern says it out loud.
Flat. Yeah.
It's flat and stationary. So
That's why they don't get involved in these things.
that's why they don't use NASA. When you bring the NASA, they say, "So now you believe in NASA?" And they keep moving the goalpost.
Yeah, they just expect everybody to believe him. Like the astronaut that went on with Bart Sabril last time he was on there. He's like, "Oh, you don't believe we landed on the moon? You don't believe we landed on the moon? You don't believe we landed?" He kept repeating himself over and over again. No, we don't believe we landed on the moon. Even Bart Sabril don't believe he landed on the moon. Don't make any sense, man.
Yeah.
Think about that Zen Garcia guy.
The Earth is flat.
Yeah. What about Zen Garcia, Joe? He had a
What do you guys
lawsuit
think? I
over
just
that.
heard about that guy.
You did? Huh. It's been around for a while.
Oh, really?
They were the demonstration was, can you
Is he?
prove
He's not a
curvature
flatty
with
though,
the
is he?
surface of the Earth? Yeah.
Yeah, he is, man. He's into
Oh, he is. Okay.
Yeah, he's a flat Earth guy. He's into reading the Bible and adjacent books.
Yeah,
like all kinds of books.
Well, that's cool. Yeah,
Anyways,
'cause I
but
heard
he won his
Flatwater
court
Flat
case.
Earth said to go watch him.
He did win his court case. That was my
Yeah.
whole point, bringing him up. And if you were in a lawsuit, if you had verified evidence from a national agency, a credible national agency, wouldn't you not use that in a court of law? I would. I want to win my case.
Yeah,
You know?
of course you would. But guess what? They don't, right?
No, they don't. So that exposes more, you know. I think it does. Absolutely.
Yeah, we allow them to move the goalpost because they've been exposed in a million different ways to Sunday, you know, and they obfuscate and go on to the next when they get annihilated by their claims, you know, like boats going over the curb or whatever the case may be, toilets flushing backwards. To how many times are they going to get called out for their bullshit ideology and then think they still have a leg to stand on, like the credibility?
Well, in all their so-called proofs, they always make that first fallacy that it begins with.
I mean, their source has been caught lying about everything, including moon landings and, you know, asteroids and you name it, man. The list goes on.
I'm going to quote a famous dude. Like, how many times are you going to be lied to before you stop like believing it?
Yeah, I did a stream that was entitled that. At what point do people believe or, you know, understand that we're being lied to, right?
Yeah.
And that's all they do is lie. That's all they do, man. Everything they show us is just bullshit, manipulated, weaponization of. They're literally infiltrating our perception. You know,
well, they're molding the world in your worldview, and they'll actually tell you this even when you go in like psychology classes. Everybody has a worldview, so in other words, they're automatically telling you that you have a worldview, and there's easy if you just turn off most media for the most part and go out and do things on your own, you'll actually see that the worldview isn't what you think it is. Everything's manufactured, especially in media and television.
You got that right.
It's done on purpose, dude.
It's pretty obvious. Like, yeah, exactly right. At what point do people realize it's obvious? Because it really is. I'd have more lenience and like understanding for these sheep 5-10 years ago, you know, before all the, you know, how many, at what point do you stop having leniency for fence sitters, you know?
There's no reason to.
Not at this point. That's why the debate's over. I feel like in 2020, sure, 2022, 2023, sure, let's debate about it. But at this point, it's like, what are we doing?
We're not doing much spinning on our wheels, but I mean, if we keep presenting proper evidence and get intelligent people to look at it, we'll actually get people to actually have a non-biased opinion with evidence. That
like breathing. Breathing, for instance, right?
That's one of them. There's tons of them, man. We have tons of them.
If we weren't breathing this gas pressure, we wouldn't have sea level.
We don't have any of that without containment to begin with.
Yeah, if you don't have gas pressure, you don't have water.
All right, guys. Well, I'm going to end it out in 3 hours, guys. 3 hours.
Right, awesome, brother. Appreciate you.
Thank you. Anytime, man. Guys, glad having you on. Anything you want to end up with? Any last words of wisdom?
Worry about it.
Worry about it.
And if you
have a
want
good
to
day,
there, that's on you.
I want to say something before you go, if it's possible.
Yeah, sure it is.
Love you all, guys. Take care of yourself and stay truth.
Amen. Good.
Amen.
Paul, anything you want to add to the mix right quick?
Well said.
Well said.
Glad you're there, Paul. He's over there talking to those boys on the Rumble side, so can bet on.
Yeah.
Joe, you got anything you want to add to it?
Nothing, man. Thanks for having me on, buddy. Appreciate it.
Oh, you should have came up earlier, Joe. You should have been here.
I know. I was sleeping. I got my granddaughters were in my bed. They turned all sideways and kicked me out of my bed. So I was like, nice, they're still on. So
well, you sound like D-Man. I was sleeping till just now.
Always. Just taking a nap over there.
All right, well, guys, I'm gonna play out with a wonderful song by Chris Berry. Have a good night, guys. Thanks for watching.
All right,
take care, fam.
Hopefully, we'll do some more things in the future.
God willing.
God willing.
Later, boys.
Amen.
In the valley of the shadows, land of the scorpion, stung by the darkness, swimming in all the poison. I need some angel music, so damn hot down here. I need some angel music, so now wash away the fear. Come with some angel music, so damn hot down here. I need some angel music, so to wash away the fear. Holy, unseen, I plead, show me some mercy. your prayer with me. Cause I can shine like a raven if I get a little bit of sun, a little bit of light, just a little bit of sun. I can shine like a raven if I get a little bit of sun, with a little bit of light. I can shine like a raven. I can shine like a raven. I can shine like a raven in the land of the shadows, the valley of the scorpion. Stung by the darkness, swimming in out the poison. I need some angel music. I need some angel music. I want some angel music. The song to wash away the fear. Holy, unseen, I play. Show me some mercy. Grandpa, come on down here and sing your prayer with me. Cause I can shine like a raven with a little bit of soul, a little bit of light, just a little bit of soul. Black feather glisten, just a little bit of light, a little bit of sun. I can shine like a raven, shine like a raven. Black feather glisten. Pull me up from the snake.